Anyways.
Are you scared yet?
Welcome to the horror show.
In the middle of the night, we come back to Zarwin Manor, back to the Numida family, tossing restlessly in their bed sheets.
And we threw a purse.
Lizzie's purse fell
in the
over.
bed.
7 pounds of coins go spraying
A bird
across
falls
the floor.
out.
I think a human body is in there or something.
Brain jar.
Yeah.
Several frogs.
As you toss and turn, haunted by the noises coming from upstairs of the fight that you all ran from. Unable to stand up to the beast that you found resting at the top of the manor. You can remember a time, some of you longer ago, some of the younger ones not so long ago, when you were afraid of the dark and what was unknown behind it. Or you can recall your first big thunderstorm that you remember and the sounds that kept you from turning over into sleep. And you are taken back into this sort of childlike, petrifying fear as you find yourselves unable to rest this night. I will not be calling for dream research tonight because you will all be fatigued.
We got our fatigue cards.
We wear them with pride.
Malevolence.
Malevolence. Now, that's not the only news that we have for you, though, because some people have some hero points. Now, our hero point system, if you weren't here for Strange Aeons on Saturday, it's changed a little bit. Gone are our fancy little tokens, and now we have these cards. On these cards is a bunch of random abilities and sort of awards that you could win upon being granted a hero point. A hero point can now be cashed in, not just for a reroll, but also for whatever ability is on that card.
I bet mine's gonna have a wine bottle on it.
That's your
reward.
hero point's literally just
Customized.
you find a fine vintage.
Yeah.
I've
It's
got a
the
couple
only
of
way.
hero points to hand out now. And that's going to be, I've got one for Bryn.
Thank you.
This way.
Whoa.
Got one for,
And
I
then
believe,
read the title of it.
But it gives it away.
Read the title of it. Read the title of it.
You read the title and the flip.
It's your gun click. Read the title of it.
Okay, it's called Healing Prayer. I bet you know what that's gonna do.
Damn
I
it.
bet it heals you. Am I right?
No, this is
And I'm
this is supposed to be a cool surprise.
I also have to announce while we're handing these out, we had a couple residual from last time, which is what we're handing out right now. That's gonna be Leetsy, Jumbles, and Cass. But we just got one in for Cyan Foxes for Talus. A present.
I got a card.
I got a gift.
We got cool stuff.
Okay, read the title.
Oh, dang it. I had a 50-50 to hand you this.
Do a trade.
I can't trade them. That's
Sad.
not fair.
You can read.
Shoot through.
So I got
Shoot through.
Shoot through.
Shoot through.
You would have really loved this one too. It's called Rampage.
I should have handed you. I screwed up, man. I messed that one up. I'm sorry.
I got dive out of danger.
That sounds good for
That
a cast.
sounds-
Yeah,
That's
excellent.
probably appropriate.
Yeah.
Good. You hold on to that.
Grip it.
Don't be afraid to spend it now. In addition to our new little hero point system, we've also we've also done a little bit of dressing up on our new Bless and Bane system. Gone are the days of +1, -1. Now we've got, this is our blesses. Yes. This is our Banes. We got blue and green. On these cards are also some sort of random things that can happen, and those will now occur when our players roll a nat 1 or nat 20 respectively on
crit
attack rolls.
cards.
Something entirely random, out of our control. Just to add a little bit more chaos to a game. to a family,
Yeah.
to a group of
Caveat
players that is all
slash
ready.
Asterisk.
Caveat and asterisk.
When you look at the card, if it says any configuration of die instantly, we're not using those effects.
Why
Either
not?
way.
Man, why not?
Why not?
Cowards?
We
I
could.
don't even want that to happen. I'm not that mean.
That's on. That's on.
I need players.
We talked about it earlier in the season. That'll be for Malevolence New Game Plus.
The hardcore run.
We're actually
yeah.
only playing
Yeah.
Malevolence
People over
Light.
Roll a 1
right
and you
now.
straight up
Mobile
die.
app.
Did you just say the mobile app?
Malevolence Light.
Mobile app.
It's a gotcha game.
If you guys buy some more rubies, I'll let you instant kill somebody.
Oh, sick, a 5-star Amadeus.
That's the 5-star young Amadeus.
General
ultra rare.
Amadeus.
Oh, I got a Zarwin.
I already have so many of them. Oh man. As you all toss and turn, eventually the sun would crest the horizon, releasing you from this torturous, seemingly unending night. So you all begin to stir.
And my purse falls over again.
Putting your purse on your bed.
I can't sleep.
It's loud enough with the damn crab thing.
Sorry, did I say it was the crab?
Just put it outside. No one's gonna steal it. There's literally nobody else here.
Well, I think the bat bird is still alive in there somewhere. It's. My goodness, I
We have
kicked
a
the
bat
purse.
bird.
What bat bird?
Whatever we were killing upstairs. It was very. I mean,
There's
Crab?
neither of those things.
Is a crab.
no, the little birds. The bird things. The ones that were
The
skeletons.
bad
The
birds.
bad birds.
Oh, I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah.
I was doing something.
All right, I'm tired of this. I ain't getting a single wink of sleep, and I feel like none of the rest of you are either. What are we gonna do?
Well, as I walk out of the room, I've been getting ready, but like you can see, like under my eye is like caked with makeup. Like it's not just like you could like if I squint, you
rounds
can
out.
feel it. Like yeah, it's like it'll crack if I make too much facial expression. It's so, and I look, but otherwise I look like totally fine. But you can kind of tell that if any movement happens here, it's cracking.
Talus looks like a corpse.
Yeah, see, I don't want to look like that.
Talus might be looking a little bit better. I've got some grand news. Give Talus 2 more hero points. Cyan Fox, that's for you.
Wow.
Cyan. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Good.
I'm gonna do stuff.
Also, I want Talus to be happy again, Loki. Totally not because I also have a thaumaturge character. All things must be balanced.
Saying Fox.
Okay, what are they called? What are they called?
I got pushed through the pain.
Oh, nice. That's probably a good one
That's
for you.
probably super useful. And I got hasty block.
Ah. Do you have? Okay. I'm curious.
Hasty block.
Hasty block.
You just pick Jumbles up and hold them in front.
It's like in Smash Bros. How Peach used to take Toad out and use him as a shield.
Yep.
It's just Jumbles flailing. So what do we do about him upstairs? 'Cause I don't think he's stopping anytime soon.
Yeah, I think I'm fully aware of what we got to do. Just
Yes,
about-
at this point, if we die, we die. At least I'd like to get some sleep.
You're
All
so
right.
dramatic after one night of not sleeping.
Look, I always get a good night's sleep, and it's for good reasons. I guess we should go. Do we have everybody? Oh, this is gonna be great, guys.
What we need, I feel like we need some sort of a plan. That thing, I don't know what that thing is, but just kind of running at it screaming didn't seem to do too good for us yesterday, and I don't imagine we're going to fare a whole lot better today.
Well, this time we should try hitting it and actually hitting it. It was
Yeah.
a lot of. I mean, I was fairly surprised.
We need to keep the kids out of that thing's reach. It don't
Oh,
seem
yes.
like it can reach very far.
Yes. Well, and it kind of took us by surprise yesterday. I've never actually seen a crab with floating brains and eyeballs on its legs. So,
And
really, I was just a little bit.
And also, like, if any of us retreat, the rest of us should like retreat immediately.
Yes.
Yes.
Good plan. Good plan. I like this one.
We've learned.
Just
This is
saying.
good.
Because
It's good. Talking does things like that.
I didn't want to leave you guys behind, but it was a lot. So
Yes, I agree. Any thoughts?
Safe to say we got up there and we fell apart pretty quickly.
Right.
We have superiority in numbers. We need to overwhelm it. We need to... The adults need to... We need to overwhelm it and lay down as much damage as we can while the kids stay back. Cast spells. Help us out as best as you can. You're the best healer I've ever met. And you're 8. That's in...
These are 2 facts. Yes.
You two are keeping us alive down there, up there yesterday, and we just need to do what we can, and whatever happens, happens.
Anything that either of you can do, especially you, Cass, I don't know what all you're capable of with your magic, but it's damn impressive. Anything you can do to slow him down or help us up, might be the edge we need. Here, speaking of edges, and I'll hand another one of the little tied crystal things to each of the pair of you.
Excellent.
Sure, I don't have to explain what that's for at this point.
I'll look around. Is our little bird Ezra anywhere around
Oh, as soon as the thought even occurs to you, this magical little character begins to teeter around the corner, kind of rubbing her eyes, a little nightcap perched upon her head. She takes off her little glasses and she puts them in a pocket.
We're not going to talk about it.
It's a pocket. Good morning.
yes.
While she's at the little bit over there, I'll be like, Daddy dearest, should we throw the bird one way and we can flank the other direction? Really, I mean, it can fly, so...
We could, that could be a strategy. Ezra Moken.
Yeah.
Private.
Oh my gosh. Is this the right hand? I don't know.
That's the right wing. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
We might have a new mission for you if you so choose to accept it.
Oh, you mean it?
Yes.
We
We need you to fly in there, do your strongest attack, then leave.
Do I have to? Is that,
I'm not gonna lie. We could really use the help.
okay, and you can kind of see her sort of begin to like shuffle her feet, sort of. I mean, I know I can do that. And she kind of like ducks down, sort of like she's going to whisper to you, though you're so much higher. Like, I didn't do so good last time.
That's why you're gonna do your strongest attack. I don't want you to hold back, and then leave.
I'm so sorry. I did.
Okay.
I promise. I tried.
Private, I've only been your commanding officer for, I
I'm
don't
private. No, you're I'm private.
know, 3-4 days. I don't know. I've
I
lost
don't
track
even think
of
it's
time
been
in
that
here.
long at this point, honestly.
I don't even know what year it is anymore.
That's alarming. We'll talk about that later. That's some early onset things. And
Jumbles, you look, when you're young, you handle lack of sleep a lot better than you will in about 20 years. You can trust me that. I can't even imagine how Dad's feeling right now.
I've also got it's when it rains and pours for a big Amadeus fan, a hero point.
Oh.
That is.
Wait, is their name Big Amadeus fan?
Please tell me their name on Twitch is Big Amadeus.
It's Lucetios. I'm so sorry if I said that
Lucius?
wrong.
Did we pronounce it like Lucius or something last time?
Lucidius?
What's the name?
Lucius?
The name.
We'll give you a new one every time.
Yeah.
I don't, that's
the
our little
name
gift to you.
is Tumble Past. Behind you.
Ah. Okay.
Amadeus just goes, nice try, kid.
Catch nobody.
Okay. I think that'd come in handy in a certain situation.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ezra's standing before you at like a shaky attention, arms absolutely like visibly quivering.
Now listen. I don't know how Pharasma does things in her army.
You could call it that. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like it's a collective. Yeah, I just. Yes, sir.
You don't
Put
need
your
to do
wings
both.
down.
Oh gosh. Okay.
As
Oh,
you
it's okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
I'm at ease.
Good. You're learning.
That way.
You look real eased.
Thank you.
I've never seen a
Thank
more
you.
eased bird.
Thank you.
Like I said, we need all the help we can get. If you can help us,
Okay.
if you can't, we
No,
can.
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
No, I can do it.
Just
How far can you reach with that magic of yours? Because
How
this
far?
thing's big, but it ain't got very long pincers, arms.
It's got pincers. I didn't come out of. I stayed in the bag. I didn't.
It's got pincers, 5 braids,
Well, less now.
Yeah.
4 braids, roughly 17 eyes
All on its
one
legs.
leg.
It's a big crab.
She just crumples. She's kind
Well,
okay. How many?
Look, and I'm pretty sure that thing can't fly. So if you can keep yourself up around it out of reach, just at the edge of whatever you can do,
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna have the wherewithal to reach up and snatch you out of the air. Especially not
Okay.
while the rest of us are bearing down on it.
My first again.
okay.
Whoops.
You gotta keep a better grip of that
Mom,
thing.
I'm
Gotta
thanking
hold on
you.
to it, Mom.
Been
That's
a
why
rough
you just
morning,
leave it.
guys.
Just leave the
You
coins
shouldn't
here.
Yeah.
Just dump it
No.
out.
What if we die?
What? Then why would it matter where the money is?
For the trolley man. You
us.
put them on the eyes, and it's the toll for the trolley man.
But if
do
we're
we have
dead,
those traditions in this world?
That's Osirian. I don't even think we don't even do that.
if we're dead, we
Superstition.
couldn't even do it anyways.
You guys don't have them taped under your eyelids?
What?
What are you talking about?
How
Am I
do
weird here?
How do you blink?
Don't worry about it.
I've got some huge news here. I've never seen something like this happen. I think we're going to do exactly as this person suggested. Anonymous has purchased 5 wheels, maybe a full night rest for all.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say.
Holy
Crap.
crap.
Oh my gosh!
Thank you.
I feel like 5 wheels should just kill the crab.
I don't even know.
The crab has a heart attack from working all night and
Yeah.
just dies. Like,
The
crab is-
end.
and so the Numidas
And
family
Zarwin goes
went
to
home.
rest.
Our Crocs
family trauma
water.
healed.
Our
Family trauma
Uber
healed.
arrived. And we stepped outside.
No. Ezra transforms into a like mecha demon.
Mecha's Ezra.
Gundam Malevolence Edition.
Yes. Machine guns.
You have to
Let's
pilot.
just
You
say.
have to pilot the Ava Ezra.
You hear the crab's voice echoing down from above. Guys, I'm sorry, guys. Do you want to play Magic the Gathering? I'm not good with new people.
I think I overreacted a little bit. That one's on me.
Sorry, guys. I just got scared.
I had a talk with my therapist.
Also,
and
give us
I
the
was a
rest
little
of the
harsh.
dirty papers.
Also, I ate Darwin.
That guy, he isn't cool. I realize that now.
Oh, I don't even know what to say.
Don't even start on the tapestry.
I am like without words. It goes without saying. We will definitely at least get everybody's fully rested. Go ahead, get rid of
Okay.
your fatigue.
Wow, I suddenly feel
Forget
so
I-
fully rested.
Forget I even said anything, dude.
I'm still stupefied, but it's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It was from a Malevolence thing. It's a 24-hour thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Forget about it, dude.
Okay, cool.
5 wheels was fun.
Get it out of my face.
There's no reason.
And that means
Goes,
that I get the,
Wait, I just remembered I have these. He pulls out 5-hour energies. He goes, guys, here you go.
Oh, no, these are awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Oh my
And they don't
gosh.
even taste bad. Oh, yes, they are delightful.
Yeah, if it's full res, you got your spell slots back for sure.
Oh yeah, no, please, by all means. I'm gonna take
Jumbles, what's
another.
a juice hole?
Go over to the shelf, pick a new spell, make it 9th level, dude. This is so much. Oh
It's
my
a dark
gosh,
Everybody gets
evil
the elite
place.
template. We're level 6.
that is insane.
Holy crap! Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm blown away. We will most certainly do. As you said, a full night's rest for all. I think that everybody should get a free research point for whatever subject that they want.
Tekuth!
I know what you want.
Tekuthma!
Let me flip over
It's
to
probably-
that.
yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, hold on. It's coming back to me.
If we get a free one, I'm for sure not picking anything easy. I'm gonna pick something really crazy.
I still want that order.
What's something that we've barely gotten any research in?
Tekuth, the
Starless Scope,
Tatterman.
the Order of the whatever.
I got dibs on order.
What are you saying?
Tatterman.
All right.
Tatterman?
The Tatterman.
Tattered man.
The weird cityscapes that keep showing up on the walls.
Right, we haven't gotten
If somebody could cash one in for that, that would help me out a lot. On Saturday, I'd really appreciate that.
Tammy's
actually.
original cult.
I'm just gonna take credit. I'll take over. Oh man. Yeah, so you all park it and decide to do some research before you go up the stairs.
I know what
Actually,
help
no,
reading.
We're hit with a
We
wave
met-
of
you
inspiration.
had wonderful dreams, and you all succeeded your dream research. I'm blown away. Talus,
Thank you
Aye.
so much, Anonymous.
as you sleep peacefully, not the best sleep of your life,
Beautiful.
actually.
I've never felt this comfortable before.
Floating through the space that you become familiar with, you feel in your element. And despite all of your attempts to research this name that has just been haunting you, stuck
I'm like
in your head,
50-50. I got 2 of them.
you've been doing great. You finally feel something really, really click. As you, not just the kind of visions that you've normally experienced in this dreamscape, you feel as if you are there. You dream. And in your dream, you see Yosef Zarwin. Slightly younger, maybe only a little, maybe more cleaned up than you've seen him before in this house.
Well,
In the observatory.
last time I saw him at his house, he was strawberry jam. So
That's,
that's
hey, that's
not a high bar.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
He's grape jam this time.
Upstairs in the observatory that now you recognize. You've been inside. Standing in front of
A crab.
that mirror that you saw in the room. Kind of lost in a sort of concentration. You see as time speeds past, incantations, him focusing, pacing about the room, coming back to this frame, this mirror, until you see it. The monster that you have been fighting, although more colorful, full of more life, lurches out of this frame towards Yosef, attacking him. You witness through flashes coming back to you, almost as if they were your own memories. Yosef defeating this creature, staggering back down, farther downstairs than you've been before. You'd imagine to some sort of lower, what looks like a laboratory. Obviously keeling over, suffering from an excruciatingly painful spell that you assume that this creature must have cast upon him. Your dream ends abruptly with Yosef dying of this spell, his innards exploding out of him at his desk, racked with fear, guilt, frustration, still lingering on his face as it rests against the cold desk. You shoot awake with the intense conviction and confident knowledge that the monster at the top of Zarwin Manor is keeping Yosef's ghost at the bottom from fully emerging to pursue his quest to reunite with his family. And that is the finish of the Tekuth subject.
What the heck does it have to do with Tekuth?
Are you telling me Zarwin soloed the crab?
Well, he did die,
Okay.
and the crab is still there. So,
Okay,
crab
so
is
no.
fair.
Okay.
Not quite that.
What the hell does this have to do with Tekuth? Takuth was a dude.
Maybe it's a crab.
He is the crab?
Maybe
He turned into a crab? Carcinization wins again?
It's the perfect evolution.
Dang
It
it!
is the perfect evolution.
He achieved his true form.
I'm afraid that anymore I cannot answer for you. But
Maybe
who else
Takuth
would like
sent a
to
crab?
cash in on a dream research?
I'll go for an Ashen Man.
An Ashen Man, you say?
I'm feeling.
Let me see what I have in my
Yeah.
hand.
Gonna mix it up a little.
As you float through this dreamscape, you come to rest in this same room that you originally discovered how to accomplish this research in. And you comfortably sit yourself on your bed and open up this book easily to a page where you're going to earn some research about the Ashen Man.
Dirty paper.
Hi.
Dirty paper.
You need dirty paper.
I just got a cutscene.
Maybe that's what happens when you get to the last one.
I
in the
guess.
set.
pre-rendered and everything.
It wasn't even in engine, man. Like,
Among those the Ashen Man is said to have influenced is an ancient Thessalonian astronomer whose true name has been lost to time. The Ashen Man supposedly gifted this astronomer gifted this astronomer the Void Mirror so as to help the entity Takuth move along a potential apocalypse. It's unclear if either Takuth or the astronomer knew of this manipulation. Is Zarwin not his real name?
I thought Takuth was the astronomer. I have a paper that directly
Well,
says Takuth is the Thessalonian
was, but-
astronomer.
But this is like
I said
separate.
Takuth and the astronomer.
Takuth or the astronomer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I heard.
Verbiage. It
Well, no.
matters.
Mysterious.
Very mysterious indeed.
I'll take order of the.
This is the most screwed up house.
I'll take
that's
an
ever
order
of the
existed.
I'll take
Starless
one
Night?
order of the
Like a-
Starless
For
Night, please.
500?
I got a number 7.
What sides
Diet.
do you want
Large.
with that?
Oh, fries.
Onion rings, please. Actually.
Oh, onion ring. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have a coupon.
Yeah, okay.
I have a
never
buy
mind.
one,
You
get
guys
one.
got a coupon. Can we actually make it like a separate?
Riley.
Riley.
Dirty paper.
What?
My-
Sorry.
In your dream, you focus again, floating through this deep space. It almost starts to become the night sky. You begin to see pinpricks of light emerge through as you try very hard actually to focus on this order, but find yourself returning again to the scope that has come up again and again in your research and journeys through the manor. You discover this information. That's what you get.
I'm not gonna say it.
Oh,
I'll say it in a minute.
okay
Pulling
then.
an AJ
Yeah.
on the rest of us. How dare
You're
you?
holding out on us?
My uncle inspired me.
This was a wheel, so like
Yeah.
really, I feel like as the audience member,
I think Corey feels pretty wheeled. I'm pretty sure.
I feel
Yeah.
pretty great. I'm not stupid anymore. It's
I think
awesome.
it's safe to say that
Well,
everybody is feeling pretty
on.
great right now.
Jumbles isn't stupid anymore.
I gotta go. My mom said I can't hang out with you anymore.
You can't just softball it in like that, man.
I have self-esteem issues, dude. Come on. My therapist is hearing about this for sure.
I feel like I should read this sign. Fox says, "I'm proud, Corey."
Thank you, Cybox.
Oh, what can I get you guys, huh? What can I be honest?
It really is just a drive-through window.
This is insane. I can't even.
I mean, 5 wheels is wild.
Oh
we've
my
got
That's
god.
a wild amount of
free
support.
one, so I'm not gonna do what I would normally do, which is one I'm good at. So
Okay.
I would like to know about this mirror.
The mirror.
Well, there's a crab in it. His
That's
name
why.
is
Well, now
probably
I'm like, well,
Takuth.
now I'm interested. Like,
Yeah,
what is-
I'm just you set temper expectations. There's a very high chance you get a piece of paper that's just the thing I saw and the thing she saw kind of put together, assuming we haven't seen those yet.
No,
So,
mine's cooler.
Takuth became a crab man inside the mirror.
I
it's
think you're
carcinization.
gonna
And
like
also
this.
exploded
it's tiny.
Zarwin.
It's just this little
Size.
mouth.
Size
LOL got
matters
you.
here, guys.
Activated my track card.
You're caught.
How many anime
Oh
can
my
you reference in
gosh.
one
You're gonna get
episode?
painted in the shadow realm.
You keep going.
See, as you soar through dreamland, you find yourself flying. You picture yourself soaring straight through this mirror, this frame that you saw in the observatory. Now, you can tell me what that says.
Here's what the mirror does.
You are going to see me afterwards.
Oh.
What?
I thought you were gonna-
Teacher's pet.
Uh-oh.
So there's a reason. It's a tiny. little
During the
piece of
break, you are going to
paper.
be privy to some very detailed information on exactly what the mirror does. So that is a very special.
Turns people into crabs. I
This
think we
is
already
like a-
know what the mirror does.
So this is a
This
token.
is a theory. It's a
No,
crab
this
mirror.
is confirmed.
You went to a
It's not
drive-thru
really
and got a
aptly
coupon.
I got a coupon from the drive-thru. Okay, sweet.
You
got-
exchanged
It's
the
an
coupon for
IOU.
another one.
You got an IOU essentially.
Well, that's how they do. They print it on the receipt, so you come back. It's
Yeah.
like it's
If you fill out the survey, you get one free sandwich.
Yeah.
What can I get for
like
you?
a 60%
Amadeus.
loss. They got a whole other order out of you. Dude. It's genius.
What's up? I'm used to doing
It's like-
one, and that's over with now.
It's like picking a prize at Chuck E. Cheese.
Except
still-
good.
Except
I think that I think I'll do a Dominion of the Black if I
Dominion
can.
of the Black.
We're going to raw space.
Oh, who am I to say no?
I'm thinking about
Right.
that crab and how he whooped up on us.
He did. Well, he did do that.
You did do that. That is for sure.
I just reminded myself of that Tim Curry clip. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
To Kuth's arms.
That embrace. That crabby
Do I
embrace.
dream? What do I
You
dream?
dream a dream.
Time gone by?
dream a
Of time gone by. Amadeus, you find yourself shadowing Yosef, perusing manically through books stacked haphazardly on shelves and papers tucked into corners or desks. And you would learn what is on that piece of paper. In addition to that,
Oh.
2 for 1.
Total paper.
You get a pre-rendered cutscene?
Tiny little.
you are going to, you can tell me what those say.
Okay.
Here's the
Wait,
mirror.
just like
Is there a
papers?
certain order I should go through?
How many papers
No,
are there?
I mean,
Okay.
I would read your big one first,
Okay.
probably. Open the biggest one first.
It's Christmas rules.
It is a puppy.
Oh no. Yosef Zarwan became increasingly obsessed with the Dominion. Collected many books and items associated with the topic.
Okay.
Obsessed. Let's see.
Sounds like him.
Tracks.
Learn some abilities about the scope.
Mhm.
And there's more about what the mirror does.
Ooh.
Oh.
You two are going to meet with me after, and
Me
you
after
are going
class.
in the intermission, and I can tell you, you're going to literally get to look at the
You brought the
sheet.
mirror with us?
Not
Brought
the
with
actual
you?
mirror.
Oh my
I don't
God.
have that.
Dude, we don't have to
Wow.
ruin this. We don't have to ruin it for a crab. we
That
can't.
crab will be the entire studio.
But
We just opened the studio.
having unlocked them together, you guys have now unlocked both of the literal artifact sheets for these items. Which you are now free to peruse, take photographs of, take notes of, to your absolute heart's content. Exactly
good
what I
thing-
have in front of me. Getting those two together at the same time, because the mirror has 2 parts. You only get half of the mirror first. Is insanely helpful.
Is this so obviously for flow reasons you're gonna tell them when we're on break. Is this something we should know before we go try to find the crab? again?
Before you fight I think you'll
the
be
mirror is in fact there and clearly related.
Maybe I could just knock on the
I
mirror and be
could
like,
hand you
"Your-"
my book. I could.
I'll just knock on the mirror and be like, your dog got out. If you want to come collect,
I do expect a reward.
I would honestly
this
do it
your
for
dog?
free. Is this your dog though?
Excuse me.
I think
It
your dog
bit
is
me.
sick.
Yeah.
By law, you have to keep these on a leash, you know. Like,
Yes.
I don't want to be a Karen about it, but
If a
next
crab wore a
time-
leash, would it wear it like this?
Over its mouth.
Can I research that actually?
Around one of its legs.
Good. Actually, we should do that.
Do we have a lasso?
Yeah, do we have a lasso?
Hey, buddy.
What's the action? Is it 2 or 1 or 2 actions to hog tie something?
It's one if you scream yeehaw. Right before
That's
you
my
do
free
it.
action. Yeah. Okay. That's
The
enough.
louder you and purer your yeehaw, the less actions it takes.
Yeah, it starts at like 6 though, so better
I
be
think it
loud.
starts at 30. Because I'm pretty sure it takes a minute to tie somebody up.
Well, also
But what
depends
if
on
you
how
yell
you're dressed.
yeehaw?
Have you ever been to a rodeo? Those things it did like 3.4 seconds there.
Yeah, is a rodeo cow a demon crab from space that eats brains and
If
shoots
you
lasers?
try hard enough. Like,
Okay, so 2 rounds.
I get what you're saying. I hear you. All right.
Well, wake
After
up
we
again.
have retconned and you have now woken up
The power
fully
of 5
rested,
wheels is literally just a retcon. It's awesome.
Why wouldn't it? Are you serious? Like, that's an insane.
That's a ridiculous.
Cannot
mark,
thank you
seriously.
enough. Again, that's anonymous, but we literally,
Thank you, anonymous
if
friend.
it's not
Anonymous.
apparent, we are blown away.
I wake up with beautiful makeup. I'm going
Yes,
to
you
redo
look
it.
gorgeous.
I don't look like a
Beautiful.
corpse.
You look
Yes.
5 years younger.
Jumbles looks the
Exactly.
same.
Wow. Okay. First of all, how
So,
you're
like,
saying
out of
I
the
look-
womb, because you already
Yeah,
looked like
okay.
you were
That's what
16. I
thought,
mean,
yes.
like,
Thank you. Just making sure we're all on the same page. Okay, everybody.
Whoa.
Good morning. How's it going? I feel great this
I feel
morning.
fantastic, actually.
I'm
It's like
glad-
the rhythmic range of that crab demon upstairs somehow just it's like a lullaby to my ears.
I
was
slept
kind
in
of
the bed this
catchy.
time and not on my desk face down, so it felt pretty good.
Yeah,
I
it just
can handle
reminded
it
me of
again.
being on the battlefield again, so I slept like a baby.
Yeah, and it was just catchy, like the whole thing. Very cool.
It's got a good weird little rhythm to
Yeah,
it. It's just I don't know.
Throwing in
lulling,
mom's
I would
snoring,
say.
and it's a whole beat.
What?
Anyway, speaking of our crab friend here, so I saw something again when we were sleeping. Something I would have dismissed a couple of days ago, but after the amount of times the stuff we've seen in our sleep has come true, I'm gonna put some amount of stock in it. I got good news and I got bad news, assuming any of it's true. The good news is, okay, it's not actually good news. It's kind of just bad news and less bad news.
Awesome.
All right.
I think that crab killed Zarwin.
How is that bad news?
Well, because Zarwin is strong enough to make pretty much everything that's happening in this mansion happen. And that crab killed him. But I think Zarwin killed it too. I don't know. I saw the thing die. I saw the whole fight happen.
I think that was just a regular dream.
I don't maybe,
'Cause it
but
sounds
it
a
didn't.
bit-
It didn't feel like it. I can tell you that.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
if we're planning on going to fight that thing, and that's the thing that killed Zarwin, I don't think we've seen half of the hell this manor is capable of yet. That thing, it's got Zarwin's spirit. It's got control of it. It's the thing that killed him. It's what made him the specter he is. It's what's keeping him here and keeping him under control. We kill that crab, there's no telling how bad it's going to get.
Well, I only managed to look at the mirror very briefly while we were up there, but I actually do feel like I have a pretty good idea. I'll get you guys up to date later, but I do have a pretty good idea of, I think, how it works.
You're going to help us get rid of the crab?
No, probably not, but we'd probably have to do that first.
I learned that the Order of the Starless Night created the scope. The Starless Scope. Makes sense.
Well, if you have the
And,
same name, I
They
suppose that's
did.
logical.
They used it to look. They were looking for if there was any threats or dangers in the Dark Tapestry. So the more I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure the Dark Tapestry is just the night sky, because they would just kind of look up there and see if there's any threats, and we could see the sky at any point, couldn't we?
Minor aside, we know the Dark Tapestry is just space, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it's just like a thing that we know.
Maybe
Isn't
with
that-
like an astrological context.
Isn't that like common Galarian knowledge that space is just
If it
called the
is,
Dark
Jumbles
Tapestry?
didn't say that.
Okay, I'm
but-
just like, because I feel like we talked about that before. I'm just double checking that like I'm not getting the things
think
I
so.
know from 10
We're
years of
getting
Pathfinder
thumbs up.
mixed with Malevolence. We know the Dark Tapestry is just space, right?
Okay.
I
Okay,
think so,
cool.
yeah.
So they would look at the Dark Tapestry that we all know, and they would look for danger or any enemies or anything like that. So that we have that too.
Well, Daddy, you're looking remarkable. Very dapper this morning. I really love, shaving really does wonders sometimes.
Where'd you find a razor?
Oh,
You must have had it in your pack. You haven't used it this whole time.
I hold up my geese arm.
You gotta be kidding me.
How did you do that? Did you have it across the room, angled?
Well, you move the geese arm, or do you move your face?
I won't tell you.
secrets.
What are you, a magician?
You suddenly see Ez in the corner with like with a mile-long gaze. I saw the whole thing.
Well, I am feeling incredibly optimistic. I feel like we should go get some whooping on a little crab upstairs.
I feel definitely better about our chances of killing the thing, and a little more apprehensive about what's going to happen after. I was kind of thinking this. Well, felt like we were getting to the end, but this thing might just be the beginning.
So if this thing's connected to Zarwin's spirit, as soon as we manage to...
I don't know. I just know what I saw. Zarwin struck that thing down. I guess he must not have killed it entirely. And he retreated into some basement. I don't know if it was here. I don't know if it was somewhere else. I haven't seen a stairway heading down.
There's the basement.
Well, it wasn't so much a wine cellar as it was some kind of a
Well, there's probably an attaching
demon
room.
lab from hell. It was a very different sort of thing than what I was thinking you were
If
hoping
there's
for.
one room, there's probably more. I'm just saying.
Well, and then his guts exploded and he died. So apparently
will
that's
kill you.
also something the crab can do.
Well,
That's
we'll try not to let that happen. All right. Excellent. I'm in a great mood. Ezra, good morning. You're looking
Good
beautiful
morning.
this morning.
Everybody looks amazing. The best that they've ever looked.
Do feel
Thanks.
the best
All
I've felt since we
shining
got
and
here.
beautiful.
Oh my god, look at your helmet. It's just so well polished today. Really looking great.
What, me?
You look ready
Oh
to
my
help us
gosh.
fight.
What?
So you were saying that you learned all of these crazy skills yesterday. That's so wild. That'll come in so much handy in today's fight.
That's right, it's back in canon.
Did I say that?
You were boasting
The
about it all
timeline.
afternoon, right?
Maybe
Wow.
I'm not well.
My eyes
Deja vu.
cross. I see another dimension.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's our sweet little lady.
She is beauty. She is grace. She will soundburst in your face.
And speaking of,
You are able to once again, while shakily, coerce Ez into coming with you.
Come
upstairs.
die for us, tiny bird.
It'll get it.
With
it'll
one
just-
tear falling, she gets a little aye
Through the mask, it falls out.
It'll
We're
only
good
get
people.
us. It'll only get us closer to Pharasma.
I saved her life. Okay. Calm down.
From a fight that we put her in.
Yeah, and then I saved her. You're welcome.
I pulled the dog out of the wood chip.
Did it?
I mean, I put him in there, but I pulled him out.
Pulled it up before I
Before
turned
he
it on.
died.
You know?
Just to send a message.
To the wood chipper, probably.
Oh my All right.
Well,
Woo!
Table.
We're punchy, huh?
We're having a day today.
We're having a day.
5 wheels will give you that energy.
That-
baby.
oh my
I got
gosh.
5-wheel energy right now, so like we're going.
It's a high uncompared.
Oh my
right.
gosh.
Let's kill a crab.
Let's kill the crab.
Kill a crab.
Huzzah!
I'm the crab.
All
All right, you guys all march. I'm playing.
Get her.
We all just launch us.
Tonight the crab will be played by. All right, you all march upstairs.
okay, so I'll still be first.
He'll be first. Keep Dad behind you, and I'll take up the rear. If he's still at the top of that staircase, I can mirror up wherever I need to be.
Would
The
you
rear
say
in
that
front
you're
of the-
scouting?
I would certainly be scouting. I'm feeling much better than I thought I was going to today.
All right. As you all ascend up the stairs onto the second floor and then onto the third, the newest that you've discovered, you are immediately aware that something is different. While you've been able to hear this creature ever since you've woken up, you assumed, of course, that it was at the top of the manor where you left it. As you begin to approach this spiral staircase, you open the door once again to the museum. hearing the sounds louder than you feel like they ought to be. An awful creaking and ripping, as if wood were being shred like in a paper shredder, like it was nothing. As you all begin to sort of slowly approach this staircase, unnerved, you are halted with a terrifying crash as this creature comes burrowing through the ceiling, crashing down into the room that you all are now in, immediately knocking over pillars and cases and statues, roaring at you. We're gonna roll initiative when we get back.
He got out.
We're all gonna be right back in just a second, and we're gonna beat up this crab.
That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna beat up the crab
this time. Come join us again in about 10 minutes. We're gonna have some snacks. We're all gonna go potty. We're gonna
learn about Mirror.
We're gonna get a little
But
drinks.
we- I mean,
We're
those
gonna
two.
learn a lot of information in this 10 minutes, and we are going to be back right after, and we will see you then. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. Do you guys want to roll me some initiative?
No.
Do you guys want to fight this crab?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, okay then.
I want to
If
kill
you're
the
gonna have a
crab, I don't wanna
sorry
fight it.
attitude about
I
it.
am scouting, so everybody gets a +1 of your initiative.
Thank God.
Because I'm not
Okey-dokey.
fatigued.
All right. Let me
Start with
find.
Cass, baby.
No, baby.
Here we go again.
Let's make him. He can be this one. Because it looks scary.
There's a spooky looking guy.
All
We'll get the
right.
clown. We'll
Who
get
wants
the
to give me
clown.
some initiative first?
17.
17.
I don't like the amount of space there. Hey, he rolled poof last time, so we can't get that lucky twice.
16.
16. Talus.
22.
22.
Yeesh.
Amadeus.
23.
Yeesh.
I don't think we're
Wonder-
beating the crab, guys.
25.
We're beating the crab!
Oh my god!
It's my mom.
She's ready to go. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Numida family, we have been here before.
Freaking crab.
It's time to rumble. Litsi, as this monster comes crashing down towards your family, you are ready for it. What do you do? The first to act.
Well, I was the first in the door, so I guess that does make sense. I have my horse already in battle mode, as I.
Engage.
It's been pre-kachinked, just like we're...
But I will, as a like cool precision kind of takes over me, I will start to rage. Always good.
Classic.
Classic thing.
I forgot
Let's see.
about the
Ignore
crab
that sound.
noises.
Ignore that. It's not
They're
important.
coming back to me, obviously.
We heard those all night.
We're gonna hear them
No,
all night
all
again,
night
baby.
long.
Let's go.
Like the sound of crashing waves.
And
They
then
lull you to sleep.
And then I'll move over to the corner on the right, right next to the farthest window, and kind of take cover behind that
Oh, excellent.
table. Just so I can have a little bit. I'll kind of march in, take cover, be raging, ready to go.
Raging and ready to go.
That's
That's Litsi.
It's crab o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. As this crab crashes to the ground, you see him dip down and then slowly rise back up. Sputtering, spurting, looking much more frazzled, granted, than he was when you first met him. But regardless, you see these familiar, kind of coming out less in tangles, writhing like before, and more in like sporadic sprays and globs of ectoplasm coming from its fully empty, bursted blisters, coming towards all of you. That is going to be a will save for just about everybody. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we knew this one was coming. Was it hit, Lindsay?
Do I get it?
Anybody who is it's gonna hit Talus,
throwing
but
it
it's
in the
not gonna
doors.
hit Jumbles or
Oh,
Cass.
never
We're gonna
mind.
be a little
Oh,
bit
it comes
farther
out of
down the
him.
hall.
Ooh.
But Talus being right in the door is probably gonna get some of this.
I thought that was a 1. It wasn't. That's
It's,
good.
it's close
I
to
only
one.
get a 19.
It looked like a 1.
A 19, you say?
I kind of want to hero play it, but like I feel like it's just gonna get worse. I'm hero playing it.
Okay.
Thank you, saying fucks. Please, I don't want to blow up. Okay, it's only a little bit worse. 15.
15, you say?
15.
Okay, 15 and a 19.
I hope I didn't go
Grandpa.
under crit.
16.
16! 15, 19, 16!
Okay, we should roll.
Anyone
up the
roll
dice
2
a
digits?
little bit.
Anyone roll 2
Okay,
digits?
Okay.
I didn't.
I rolled a 10.
Hey guys, we talked
so-
about this.
It's happening again!
No.
No, it's not. For sure not. Don't
What is
worry.
this crap?
What is somebody?
No,
Are you?
no, I was just rolling. You know.
Heating up
warming
your
it up,
dice.
warming it up. That's for next time.
She's
Yeah.
waking up. She's waking up.
Well, that might
Should I
be for
scroll
next
here?
time, but it isn't for
Just place
this
that
time. I gotta collect
isn't
some
for this
dice
time.
here.
Yeah. The camera's not even on. You don't even know.
What's the feat
Hey
we
man,
have
give me
again?
a second.
You gotta put it like over here so it looks organic.
Oh
Yeah.
Upside down.
What's the feat we have again that we both took? For the will saves?
What?
The
okay,
feat
never-
for level 5.
Oh, the racial
What?
feat. It has to attempt to control you. Gotcha.
As these spurts of ectoplasm reach you, this familiar searing pain hits you. I'm gonna have both of you guys take 24 mental damage for me immediately. Talus. In addition to this 24 damage, you feel this hit you, and this stinging, awful pain just it's blinding. It completely clouds your mind. You will find yourself also confused.
Hero
Ah,
pointed to a crit
no.
failure.
You did hero point to a crit failure.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry to say.
It's a lovely song.
And as these spurts of spray and goop come over you, this creature is going to march himself around this corner and slowly approach Amadeus, tactfully, almost like in a rippling rhythmic motion, moving its legs, stepping towards you. It's stepping up to bat. It's ready to rumble. It doesn't want you to run away this time, but Amadeus, you're gonna get to hit it first.
Sick. I'm gonna take that damage and reel from it, face it head on, and I'm gonna go for a knockdown. So I'm
Okay.
gonna roll my attack. Okay, that's an 11 plus 16.
Ooh,
I imagine the 27 hits.
Yeah, remind me what that's against
Plus
again. I'm
six.
gonna tell you what. That's pretty high.
16. Oh yeah, right.
Oh my
with
gosh.
5. Damn.
Yeah.
That's again against his fort, sir.
Yeah, well, that's just
That's
an
whacking
attack.
him. That's just
Oh my
I
gosh, that's
see.
just whack him.
So
Oh yeah, you whack.
that
No,
does,
no. Let's be clear, you whack.
He's been
That's
whacked.
that's
Oh my
13
gosh.
damage to him right then and there.
Excellent.
And then I immediately follow that up with a trip attempt at my full modifier. Okay, that's a 16 plus 16.
It's not happening
32.
again.
So 32 against his reflex save.
Against his reflex save.
Yes.
Yeah. Reflex DC.
Anything happen on a crit?
He does D6 damage.
Yeah!
Because he hits the ground particularly uncomfortably.
Yes.
That's a
What?
1.
Please fix the trip critical success. Make it scale or something.
Okay. Hey, he felt it. He felt a little pinch on one of his little legs. And he's a little bit sore about it. To be 100% honest with you.
If it's on his legs, you just bonked one of his eyes.
Ow.
I imagine as he's coming up very methodically, I move with lightning precision, slash across the face, immediately stab down to pin it in place as it trips. And then for my third action, I am going to attempt to battle medicine myself.
Good call. Always good. In this fight,
Healing never hurt
especially.
you.
That's a 13 plus 11, so
Yeah, you,
that's
you, you,
Oh.
got it, you got it.
yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
2 of the 8s.
2 of the 8s. That's a 1. That's a 3, so 4.
Sick.
Nice.
Excellent. As you put your full body weight kind of twisting around one of its legs as it scrambles out under you like a spider caught in a cup, like freaking out. You even see the brains that have formed once again, these sort of phantasmal brains sitting in these craters and blisters, begin to kind of like shudder and spasm, almost like when sound waves start to move. Like they're completely freaking out. You got him pinned down.
Yeah.
He has
Excellent
been
work.
thoroughly tripped.
Okay, our confused man. Let's go.
I'm very confused.
One confused man.
I get hit by this, and I got hit by it the other day, and I didn't take it any better this time. This is just
that's right. I forgot
sets
it's
me
my
reeling.
turn.
I am confused. Yeah, it's your turn still.
Is it my turn again so soon? Oh, Talus, where you at? Huh, where do
In
you
the
want to
middle
go?
of literally everybody except Litzy. I
Where
can reach
do
absolutely everyone. So
Oh, Talus.
That's not good.
Oh, Talus.
This is less than ideal.
I know one thing that you're going to do. As you, you're going to come and march up around Grandpa. And come and stand on this little pedestal here, knocking over.
jumping up on the table.
Knocking over the sculpture that was on there. For the rest of the room is trashed. This bust has survived. Not anymore. It's gone. It was priceless.
Ooh, this thing.
And as you come up onto the swinging wildly, you will make an attack on Amadeus.
Just wilding out here.
Just,
So I'm just
you
lashing
get up
out
on-
in every direction. Yes, I can always trust this dice to roll literal garbage. 17 to hit.
Doesn't. Absolutely doesn't.
Make a second attack.
Oh, dang it. It's agile, so it's only at a -4. Ha ha! 16 to hit. You can't make me hit anything. I'm physically incapable of hitting anything.
You get up on top of this platform, you're like, ah!
This is like, whoa.
Oh, happy turn.
I did just look over at Gary's sheet because I was looking for the AC because I like to know things, and I saw
'Cause you're nosy.
83 as hit points, and I was like, "What? Your AC is 83?" And then I was like, "Oh wait a minute, that's his hit
You missed a
points."
couple steps in
Yeah.
leveling up your character.
I was
Yeah.
really, I was like super excited for like a couple.
He jailbroke.
Yeah,
the
I was
half-builder.
like, oh my gosh.
When
You literally can't die.
when you're wielding a two-handed weapon, are you able to do like an unarmed strike at all?
Yeah, because you can do an unarmed strike with any part of your body. So like you can kick, you can headbutt, you can do whatever.
So this is a retroactive thing because I think after getting attacked twice, I'd recognize.
Do you even realize he's attacking you though? Maybe
I'm
he's
kind of
really
just wilding.
clumsy.
I'm up there just wilding.
If
Just
you
doing all
never
over the
did
place.
hit,
in the middle.
can you do that?
I don't know, you tell me, Miss GM, because he did move.
Are you trying to opportunity attack this guy? What's going on?
He's trying to dispel my confusion. What do you mean? What's going on?
Elbow him.
Just smack
I
the crap
think
out of you.
if he has not hit you once, I don't think that you're gonna. I don't think that there's any
He
solid
doesn't.
way.
He does not realize he's under attack.
I don't
there's
perceive
no
a
solid
threat.
way. There's no agreed upon interpretation of what Talus just did. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough.
Scholars, historians will debate for years.
Just thought I'd put it out there.
I like that.
Good thought.
But if he hits you 100%, then that is something that you could deduce, especially since it's happened before. However, while he remains ineffective, he remains safe from your saving blows. Cass, we come over to you,
All
resident
right.
witch.
So, first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to bon mow the crab. I gotta weaken it before I can evil eye it. So. All right.
Oh.
So
Huh?
We are
that
so
is
bad.
a 17 on the die.
Oh, wow.
And I do diplomacy for okay. So 17
Sounds like
plus
a-
12.
Against what, my dear?
Will DC.
Yeah.
It's a 29.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So
Yeah, dude.
and
No,
just
tear me
regular
up. Now, come
success.
on. No, give it to me. Hurt
So
my feelings.
I look at him and
In our
I'm like,
friendship.
you are weak. You will continue to be weak, and we are gonna eat you for dinner.
You
Wait,
see
what?
its two little front legs begin to quiver like, oh. Wait, hold on.
I didn't say anything about that.
It's his
Reggie
worst fear.
pops up
Come on.
onto your shoulder and
He's
goes,
probably delicious.
Reggie pops up on your shoulder and he's like, yes! What?
It's And then I am going to Evil Eye. So let's pull out that card. So he needs to make a will save.
At a
And
-2.
At a -2.
Because his bows have been bond.
He's been
yeah.
Those have been wrong.
Consider my Mo's bond.
yeah.
Nobody can debate it. How do you feel at 22?
Well, that is a success.
This is literally 21, isn't it? That's like
Yeah.
so close.
Oh, dude. I'm
Man,
so sorry.
So close. So no effect. I give him the stank eye, and he's just like so confused from my bon mot that it doesn't work. It's just like
His little front legs that have been quivering kind of stop, and he's like, well, he kind
Am I
of
edible?
looks confused. he kind of like looks over. He's like, did you mean me? Did you?
you. And then I am going to cast guidance on Grandpa. So you
Excellent.
get a +1.
I start charging up.
Excellent. Jumbles, sharpshooter around the corner. What you doing?
Alright, free action go, yo. How we doing it hurt-wise? How's everyone feeling?
Who's calling in the medic?
Uncle Dallas has become a blender, I see. Okay.
Are there bugs coming after him? What's going on?
Oh my god.
I was doing something. I've never seen that strategy before. He's trying his.
I love this spirit. Alright, so if nobody needs any healing, then Jumbles will step in front of Cass, so he's facing the door into the doorway and looking at the crab. And he's going to what is my ability called? I have not done it in so long.
Could it be
Shit,
devising a
devise
stratagem?
Thank you. I forgot my own character again.
Do a thing.
Gonna do a think.
I could.
This is all right stratagem.
That's a pretty good stratagem. So that's gonna be a I'll do it. 14 plus 14 to hit, so 28 to hit him
Gun.
with
That
a
hits.
gun.
No, that super hits.
Sweet.
He does
That's
have a -2 to his AC.
Oh, he's
Even
prone,
so,
yeah, he's
oh
prone.
my gosh.
Oh
Even
yeah.
without.
That's not a crit,
You
is
got
it?
him.
That's what it sounds like. It's so loud.
And that's 2 damage.
How is this the same fight that happened last week?
You did a strategic strike. It can't possibly just be 2.
That is.
You add your strategic strike stats to it.
You're onto something. Guess what I forgot to write down.
Any of your ability?
That's 4 damage.
Okay, so this is 4 total.
Yes.
Okay.
Got him.
I shoot him
Ouchie!
in the joint.
Right in the toes.
Yeah, whatever you want to.
His
Sure.
second favorite knee.
That's pretty high on the list. He's got like 12. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like his 7th favorite.
That's what
knee
you
at
devised.
best.
You're
That's
like,
what I know. He's pretty reliant on that one.
He favors his 11th leg.
Yeah, chat, today, Malevolence would encourage you to consider what is your favorite knee? When's the last time you thought about
You
that?
have less options than a crab. That's my turn. That is the
Okay!
exact turn.
Litzy!
I
Your
get, like-
brother's swinging wildly on the podium. Your grandpa's looking at him confused. Your son shot it. What-
I'll basically march across the top of the room just to the other side of the monster, so I'm flanking with the other guys, and as I am kind of distracted a little bit by Talus, be like, I'm glad you're trying new things. And then as I get over, I kind of refocus and bring. He just, my Jumbles here was just softening the knee up. I'm going to try and.
There, hit it there.
Right into his 7th favorite knee.
I'm like, this seems like a good area.
Hit the bullet wound.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
it's okay. That's it. Only ends up being a 21.
21. To hit?
Yes, to hit.
Sorry, ma'am.
And then I will.
Desperately sorry.
And then I will just back away again, 2 steps. Just back a little bit of the way I was. I'm still pretty distracted by Talus. I am not quite sure what he's doing. I'll just
She's not even looking where she's swinging. She's just like, what the hell?
yeah.
Everybody's distracted right now.
The light from his sword is reflecting in her eye.
Well, it's like a little bit like Dancy, and I'm like, okay, weird time. Okay.
Like step forward, you're like, what could be going on back there? You back up to get a better.
Yeah, I like walk back over to the other corner. I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
No, yeah, you were right the first time. You're good.
All right. Well, Grandpa, Crab's gotta stand up.
Funny that. Whatever will I do?
What?
I wonder what will happen to him when that happens.
Is it going to involve attacking him in the opportunity?
Yes, and that's a 17.
So
A 17
bad.
plus 16,
You're so
which is a 33.
33. That hits before he gets up, so he's still flat-footed.
That's a crit.
Yeah!
That's a crit.
Could I potency crystal as well?
You have to declare it before you roll.
Okay, never mind.
That's okay. It's still a crit.
Crit's a crit.
Okay, so that is 2d10, right? I'm forgetting all my things.
Yeah, it's just
Okay, that's an 8.
it's D10 plus 4, and you double the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so 8,
that is 12.
12,
24.
24.
24
Splappo. That's a pretty good
damage.
attack opportunity.
That's a
On an
classic
attack of
Splappo.
opportunity. That's
Woo!
amazing. So he's still upside down, or?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay, it doesn't interrupt it.
Oh, I do get to stand up, you say?
Yeah.
Excellent.
You do get up. You just get slapped very hard while you're doing it.
For the first time, you can see on this creature's face, his just demeanor, that he felt that.
Sully, what
Something
part of the
hit.
creature is the face?
Point to it.
Is it the eyes? Is it the mouth?
Is it the mouthy hole? Is it the leg eyeballs? Is
Is
it
it the brain?
Who
Is it
can
his
say? As he stands up, you see this hit rack his body with pain, and then you see him begin to twitch and sort of a shiver pass over his body, as you would note that 3 of the brains on his back absorb, slowly seeping into his skin. And now it's time for me to hit.
Now he's dumber.
It's time for crab.
Time to crab. Time to crab. As it lets this sensation ripple through its body, it turns its gaze fixedly on you, Amadeus, and it is going to lurch forward with determination and try and bite you. Tell me, does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Excellent. Not for you. I'm sorry, actually, but
I feel
I'm
a little
actually
bad.
very sorry about it.
No, she loves this.
What? No, not me. Not I.
You say with that grin.
Amadeus,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and take 16 damage for me, and then will you please roll me a fortitude saving throw?
Okay. Okay, let me take care of this first.
Fortitude saving throw, is it 21?
21. Amadeus, as this creature sinks its teeth into your forearm that had previously been leaning in, holding it down, it digs in deep, and you feel something enter your bloodstream. You're going to take an additional 4 damage, and you are going to be stupefied 1 for the time being.
Uh-oh.
Talk to you later about that.
Okay. Well, very quickly.
We'll see you later. We'll see you later. And just as soon as it is deposited, whatever this substance is, into your
I
arm,
don't like
it
that.
I don't like the
rips
word.
out, and it is going to slash out at you with its claw. And that is going to be a little worse, but it's a 20 to hit.
It doesn't hit.
Awesome.
Cruising.
Good
Let's go.
news. Good news. Good news.
Cruising.
All right. And as it stands in front of you, lurching out, seething, this goop dripping from its maw, it stands in front of you, Amadeus, ready for the attack.
Okay. Amadeus is going to refocus himself. Side-eye Talus, just like... Someone check up on your uncle or brother.
Get him! Get him!
lost like half of his brains.
And trying to figure out what the best strategy is. I am gonna. What?
Win.
Yeah.
That's the best strategy. Win. I'm gonna go for another knockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a 1. I will not go for another
Is
knockdown.
it number a 1?
Hero point.
A 1.
A 1.
I don't have a hero point.
Ooh.
What? What's that card I'm looking at?
That's what
Oh,
this
is that a hero point?
That's
Yeah.
hero point.
Oh,
If you-
I
Yeah,
will.
hero
Yes.
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 Yeah.
I do have a hero point.
Yeah.
Get this. Yeah. Get it.
Just put it in your desk.
That's
Oh,
fine.
it is.
You don't keep it, but keep it over there.
That's a 17.
Excellent use of a hero point.
Yes, that's a 33.
Oh my gosh! Tell me what happens on a crit.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
again,
33 just
saving.
crits him straight up
33
to hit him?
with the minus. Oh,
He's up.
sorry. He's
up.
not down anymore. Never mind. Never mind. You didn't hear anything.
Dang.
You didn't hear anything.
Dang, got me really
Also, my
excited.
math was just slightly.
No, I was like,
yeah.
we've established a math on this. I'm like, what happened?
Yes,
Does
yes.
AC go down when he eats brains?
Yeah.
I'm glad you keep track of that because I surely don't.
Why you should just let us keep the crit though, like for sure
That
next
is,
time.
since it isn't a crit, it's only 6 damage.
Hey, damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
I'll take
On
it.
And I've
the
always said that.
board.
And then immediately go for another trip. That's a natural 20.
Another D6!
Why don't you tell me exactly how you pin this guy down?
Yeah.
I
Right.
want you to
Damage
really
first,
bathe
it'll
in
tell
this
us a little
description.
bit.
Okay. That's a
Okay,
3
medium.
damage. I feel the poison in my veins, and I look up at him after he bites me, and I see Amadeus is a man of many battles. He knows fear, and he can taste
Smell it.
fear.
It tastes like crap.
So, no matter the pain coursing through his veins, much like he has thousands of times before, he fights through it, screams as loud as he can, and stabs it right in its where he thinks a face might be.
Hey, there you go. It's anybody's guess.
Yeah, it's anybody's guess.
You know what? On a
Garish.
nat 20, you're right.
It's canon.
And then, as it's writhing back in pain, I use it. Don't even stab it. I full on with brute strength flip the crab.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you do.
He whips.
With 2 hands there.
Like a
whip.
Two-handed whip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that. There's a reverse
Like
one in there.
a roly-poly, like at the playground when you're 9. It's like freaking out on the ground. It's like clawing out. So it's trying to reach out at the railings of the stair. You have it.
This is a very specific memory you've just dipped into. I can tell there's an
Roly
entire
poly?
scene here. This is like a specific moment
Well,
that you're
like a
thinking of.
beetle that's like.
And then if I move
Uh-huh.
1 step to the right,
Uh-huh.
would I still be able to hit this guy with the stairwell there, or?
If you take 2 steps to the right, I think you're good.
Yeah, I think you can go 2 steps and still hit him, honestly.
Is the staircase still
Do the
there? I
two-step.
thought the staircase
The staircase
was gone.
is
He
still
came
there.
through
It
the
is-
ceiling, not
Oh,
down the stairs.
okay.
It is
So it's like
lar-
above
yeah.
where he was, the ceiling fell out.
There's definitely some damage on the stairs, but the staircase there's still definitely useful.
Okay.
I think that you could probably hit him.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and. That's
A lot
my
of the
third
railings
action.
have kind of come down. You've got a lot of rubble. There's a way that you could get. This is a long little pole that you got going on here. So
You
One
also kick
long
over
just-
the vase and start and stand on the table.
In related news, am I still confused?
oh,
That leaves 2 targets for talents,
About a
and one of
stab?
them is 8.
Oh.
Shovels.
Ooh.
Tell's about to get bullied.
Ooh.
Yeah, some school flashbacks.
you are still confused.
All right.
Have it.
You can attempt a flat check.
I don't think unless that's in there, I sure can't. When I
Oh,
get
when
hit,
you're
I can.
damaged. You're so right, sir. Yeah, no, you're still confused. My turn.
Oh. Okay. I'm thinking we're good. Your
We're
turn.
good.
We're handling this crab fine without
You
him
guys
so
are doing
far.
way dramatically better. Okay.
I can reach crab and I can reach jumbles. So
I wonder which one I'm
technically
gonna have
out
you
of
hit, dude. You, in your head, you are rocking this fight, right?
I flipped him over.
Over.
He can't even stand up against me.
You're going to begin to advance on the crab. You step off of your podium, swinging wildly out, even more with haphazardly before. You feel like a god among men. You're going to make an attack on Jumbles.
Hooray.
Dude, I'm 8. I'm just a child.
It's probably with the.
Am I not?
23.
That does.
23 to hit.
Dancing is getting too wild.
Okay.
8 points of slashing damage. to
Oh, hey,
Jumbles.
Uncle Taos. Ow!
Hey, after I
Stay
see
off of Jumbles, you fiend!
What's happening?
after I see that, can I opportunity attack?
I haven't done anything to provoke.
What? You moved?
Not
stepped
not
off
through your
the-
range.
Oh, never mind.
Is it 10 feet now range?
So
With his
sorry.
Into.
disarm?
Right
I have to leave
idea,
this square.
but we
Oh,
don't
okay,
got the
okay.
numbers.
We got 1 action left.
Yeah, 1 action left. As you come off of this podium, swinging, you with one swoop, you cut across Jumbles, and then you reach it back and yeet that thing right across the room.
What, the sword?
What,
The
my
sword?
Oh, the sword, yes.
Oh, okay.
The sword is going to come clambering, hitting over at this pillar over on the far east end of the room. And there lies
Okay.
your weapon.
Sweet.
Fair enough.
Range attack.
Just swinging, and then with one, like, sending it.
My
All
son,
right.
the warrior.
You let out one massive battle cry. Cass, you hear this? What are you up to?
Yeah!
Ah!
Yeet.
That's the noise she makes.
He's down!
Oh goodness. So let's see. Okay, so well, more immediate pressing action is going to be I'm kind of thinking something's going up in Uncle Talus's brain. So I'm gonna try
This is
to
becoming
soothe.
more apparent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this to anybody at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's
As soon as he hits Jumbles, that's a dead giveaway.
yeah. So I'm gonna cast Soothe, and that gives
The crab is going
it level
crazy over there.
me, yeah,
D10 plus 4.
yeah. Okay, so
Here it happens.
okay,
Here it comes.
So that is 9 healing, and then you get a +2 to saves against mental effects.
That'll be good in a
I
second.
think that horse is slightly out of the barn, but I appreciate it.
You can get it back in the barn. And then for my other action, I am going to cast Guidance again on Grandpa.
Can't see Grandpa.
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna cast
Would you
it on
like
Mom.
to come in the room?
There's aquatic animals.
So I'm gonna be like, Mom, you got this.
Nice.
That's
I'll
your
like look
guidance.
away from Talus for a minute. Yes, darling.
Nobody's even looking at the crab in this fight.
He's just like,
Jumbles, after your uncle has finished walloping on you and then immediately discarding his weapon, what do you do?
What? Okay, what do I do for an unarmed attack? Or
You
unarmed
just roll a regular.
Slap
It would be
him.
the same modifier as your gun, but -1 because you don't have the rune. They give you
Okay.
a +1.
Okay.
So you just slap.
slap his knee.
I'm be like, stop! It's a little kid
Be
like,
normal.
Be normal.
go back! I'm gonna hero point it. It's a natural one. I'm hero pointing that.
You would have knocked him into oblivion.
Oh my god!
You punch yourself right
You
in
knock
the
him
face.
prone.
It's better.
What is it?
It's not gonna hit him. 6 plus what? 13. So 19 to hit. That's crazy that didn't work.
Please.
All right, I'll get it. I don't want to be here anymore. And I'm gonna. Man, where am I gonna? I would go heal Grandpa. paw, but the sword's there. So that means Talus will be there.
I am the primary threat in this fight.
I'll handle your uncle. Just help.
Okay. I'm gonna run into the room, a diagonal to.
Get back here,
Talus.
Tickhoon!
Stop
Stop
looking at me! I'm gonna battle medicine Gramps here.
Talus has fallen victim to almost every effect
I'm gonna do
that I have
expert.
doled out in this house.
Um,
Nobody has had a more
I'm-
perilous journey.
Running.
Fascinated
one
though.
short
That
of
was
Unfortunate.
passing
on the
it. I
days.
don't get to heal you. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
He's a little distracted.
He's a little
My uncle
scared.
just
We're
punched me in the
all
back
a
of the
little
skull.
distracted.
With a knife sideways.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I've done 0 things. Next one. It's Mom's turn.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
I have no reason for it.
Lindsay!
It's
You have
inexcusable.
got a show-stopping performance
I'm like-
going on in front of you.
What is going on, guys? We had a strategy. And I'll like walk up. I'm going to like walk
Lindsay's coming towards you. Grab him.
up and I'll be
It's me
go
with the black
towards
eye.
Talus.
Hit you with the sword, dude.
I'm
I
going
don't understand
to
cartoon logic.
I'm gonna move up next to Talus. And basically take one hand off of my purse and be like, what? Smack!
Yeah, you're better
Get
at that.
him!
You're better at that.
Actually, a guidance. So
Plus
it's
one.
better
Plus one.
smack. It's
Okay,
going
that
smack.
smacks. That definitely
Okay,
smacks.
so that's a 15 plus 13, so it's a 27. 28.
28.
That hits.
Okay. Well, and that does a good. It's just a 5 damage.
I'm just floating around. He's going. Ow! What the hell, Liz? Oh hell! He's over here.
You're not holding anything.
I got.
It's just
I got exactly 11, which is the check you need.
Hey, good job. You did it.
Oh my gosh.
Also, my first double digit
Is that
roll of
with the
fight.
+2 that she gave you?
I don't
or
think that
the-
this is a flat check. This isn't a mental effect.
Oh,
This
it's
is
not
just
the
a-
save. You're right. You're
No.
right. You're right.
This
Okay.
is just a flat
Well,
check.
thank God.
And then I'm just going to, and I'm just
How much damage did I take?
5. It was just
down.
it was just a slap.
Just
so
a
you're
little
good.
bit. It was
Imagine that knocks me down.
My plan
He's
was
done all he
Feels like-
needs to.
like a fish.
you get sent in the air.
Serve his purpose in this fight.
And
Oh,
then
look who's
I'm
done.
just going to
This episode
basically.
was so tense.
Oh my gosh.
Now the crab's lying on the ground and I was just ignoring him.
He's just like, what is happening?
He's not scary when you know. It's like in a horror movie when you know the monster. It's not scary.
Oh my gosh.
We know he's a dude now.
Apparently.
Possibly Tekuf.
I'm just going
Possibly.
to. I can move one person like 5 foot, right? Or no?
It's not like it's not like a rule there is. You can shove, but like
Okay. Well, that's a great idea. I just grab your forehead and then move you out of the room.
I mean,
escort him out of the
if
premises.
I can willingly fail this, I will. I can just let her push
I
me.
think
Either
that's
way.
fair. I think that you can definitely.
Ow! Jeez, Liz.
You didn't take 5.
Where's my
Okay.
sword?
And I'll go okay, places, everyone.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
my whole turn.
Back over to the crowd.
How's babysitting?
Right. You know, I'm trying to keep in rage. This is really distracting.
Oh my gosh.
If anything, you'd only be more mad. Surely I'm helping.
Back to the crab. Exactly one
more
person having
defeating.
done anything to
Yeah.
do with the crab since his last turn. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. All right. Everybody settle down. I'm everybody. All right. It's me.
I'm bringing some goof to the crab today.
We're entirely different energy in this version of the fight. Things feeling a lot better.
Laughing.
The crab is going to first kind of spasming on the ground. You can see under its back some of these purple lights coming from these phantasmal grains starting to fizz out. It is going to get up. It's the magic word around here.
Thanks for letting me know,
Brother.
brother.
We're begging you.
Okay, that's only a 20.
It's only a 20.
Yeah.
He's got the -2 to his AC, but unfortunately, that is not going to be enough.
Only a 20.
He gets up.
I'm distracted by the scene that I just witnessed.
That
Everyone,
is
that
so,
is the story.
so fair.
Yeah.
The crab gets
Nobody can hold that against you.
Truer words have never been spoken.
up, crab gets up and nobody's looking at him.
Yeah.
Right, he's like, well,
He's like, hello, I'm the boss.
oh my gosh. The crab, after getting up, is going to begin to slowly approach Lizzie. Coming up around this corner here, coming around the remains of the staircase, this sort of dismantled beginning of this spiral, kind of coming up on top of it, almost moving slowly and seamlessly without staying level, but parts of him crawled up under him. He's going to come out towards you, and he will bite. Maybe
That's
not
what mine
very,
sounds like.
Yep.
not very hard. It's only a 20 to hit.
That does not hit, even raging. That's one off. It does not
I know what
hit.
your issue is.
He slowly approaches you and snaps forward. And when it doesn't hit you, you can see that this is definitely throwing this creature off. He's losing his footing a bit.
He's been having an off day.
That's his whole...
Can you not? We're having a moment right here.
He's like, he starts to make these gurgly sounds. Amadeus, would you like to teach him a lesson?
Yes, very much so. I am going to go for, wouldn't you know it, another knockdown.
Back to the floor, idiot.
Okay, that's a
down.
Ooh,
that's a
19 on
19
the
plus
dice.
16.
Nice.
Can I use my potency crystal, or do I have to say it before I roll my
Have to
die?
save it before you roll the dice.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah.
I will learn my lesson one
He's
day.
excited.
That's a 35.
Yeah, that crits.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's 1. That's another 1. So 6 damage. That's 6
Okay,
damage.
okay.
A
That's 10
respectable.
damage.
Yeah, you gotta.
Because you roll a d10, add the 4, and
Oh.
double the whole thing. 10
Gotcha.
damage.
10 damage.
10 damage.
And then this is the trip. That's a 10 plus 13, 23.
Woo! In addition?
That's the.
total.
That's the
trip
trip.
attempt.
20, yeah, that's the trip. That's
Okay.
versus reflex.
In addition to the first 10?
What?
No, it's
that was
23 to
damage.
try
Just-
and trip him.
The 10 was the damage.
10.
Yes.
10 damage.
Moving
Now
on.
he's
Next,
wanting
This
Wanted
next
me
is-
to try
action.
and trip him.
Yes.
This
I
is
thought
his
it was
trip
more
attempt.
damage.
Okay,
Yes,
no.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
No, we're
that's
player
his-
characters.
Okay.
We can't do stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
Wait,
oh, my
I
mistake.
quit. I crit,
You
right?
quit?
I don't quit.
Okay.
What's this
I
again?
quit.
I'm so. What's this again?
All right, let's get our pecking order here,
Okay.
right? I
He's
did.
taken 10 damage.
the 10 damage done.
Done.
Dealt. Over. Double
It's
digits.
over.
And you
The
did
pants.
I did crit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. I probably could. I move him 5 feet with my crit specialization.
That's your crit spec.
Would I still be able to trip him then?
If he's still in your reach.
Can I move him 5 feet where he's still in my reach?
Yeah, back where he was.
Yep, exactly
Yes.
where he was a second ago.
So I'm gonna do that, and
Okay.
then
And
it
then
was
the
it was a
23
23.
Is
and-
the trip him.
Yes.
Against.
Reflex DC.
Yeah.
So
Get
he's
rotated
Yeah,
again.
dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. You send him scooting back,
He was like,
and you
no.
you feel you can all feel like a tiny earthquake. His claws gripping into the ground, trying desperately to hold on as it scratches backwards and flips over. Back where we were. Okay. Oh my gosh.
And then for my third action, how are you looking? How are you
everybody
looking?
frustrated mostly.
She slapped me.
How are you looking health
Daddy,
wise?
honestly, all right. Mostly
okay.
mental.
Are we not busy with something else right now?
It's just a headache, honestly. And
Ow!
don't complain. No complaining from you. I will slap you harder next time.
What the hell?
Don't need
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
You can take a step
That
in front
is
of me as like
insulting.
a shield. That'd be cool.
if I do that, can I still hit the creature if I need to hit the creature?
You'd be on the opposite side of the stairs. So probably
Yeah,
not.
it's kind of
Probably not.
Yeah.
Don't do that then. Never mind.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
I guess
Forget
I'm
about
just
it.
gonna burn my turn then.
Talus, it's your first turn, all to yourself.
Ow.
Since this combat started.
My head's still spinning. Obviously, I have no idea what's going on at this point. I'm completely lost. There's an upside down crab in front of me. I've realized I have my sword. I'm looking around. Realistically, it's pretty far and also behind Litzy and also behind Amadeus and also behind Jumbles. I don't know that I know where my sword is right now. Real talk.
I don't know if you do.
I mean, you could ask.
Could I use my third action to point out where a sword is?
That's fine. I'll look at Amadeus and I'm like, oh, gods.
Go get your sword and fight!
Where the hell's my mirror? And at some point in the festivities on the table, I drop my mirror on the floor. And so it's also kind of in there, just on the ground. I got nothing. So, that's fine. Okay. I know I can do this now. I just reach in my coat, and I pull out, not my mirror.
No.
Not your mirror.
Not my mirror. I grab it. I grab onto something that's not that shape. It's more narrower, longer. And I pull it out, and it's this stupid wand.
The stupid wand again.
That's got the rainbow, like, spiraled peacock feathers coming out of the back and just an ash rod come out of
We
the
haven't
front.
seen this since
Episode 1.
Wow.
What the hell? Whatever. And no, just swing it. And as I do, you hear a crack of thunder. And the wand lights up and a blast, a surging spread of multicolored rainbow lightning bolts surge out of the end of this thing at this crab. And I just
Yeah,
stop.
like I'm sitting here like
He needs to make a reflex save.
Okay.
I'm
That's his worst one.
I hope it is.
It's only an 18.
It's a regular failure, so he's going to take full damage.
Nice.
It's my turn, Borrow.
What does full damage look like?
It depends.
What is
What the
that?
hell is that?
That's-
That's a 4. That's a very worn 4. 13. It is going to be 17 points of electricity damage.
nice.
As this just blasts. And you see me recoil a bit from this. This flash lights up the room for a moment. It worked! I told you it had something in there! I told you it was gonna work!
You could do that?
Apparently!
What's his win?
That's
Oh
my
my
turn.
gosh. Cass, you would see this whole thing as this arc of electricity comes bursting out bright as sun towards this creature, almost cradling it in multiple strings of electric force rippling around this creature. You see even traveling under its skin as it's entirely shocked, nearly toasted by this attack.
There's like a very small beat where I'm taking that in and I go,
That was awesome!
yeah! And then I am going to look at the crab again and go, look at me. You see that? That's how we're gonna grill ya. And I go for another evil eye.
Yes!
Yes, dude!
So,
Oh, no!
You left him hanging.
I was like, yes!
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
Okay, we're fine. Family's healed.
So, he's got to make a will save.
Awesome.
How long's Bon Mo last? Is it just around?
I'm gonna.
How long's Bon Mo last? Is he still Bon mode?
I think it lasts like the whole combat.
He might have. We'll roll and see if a minus
It
2 matters, and we'll figure it
until
out.
we say it stops.
I am going to.
Total attacks. The spell ends.
Of my attacks?
I was like, that can't be Bon Mo.
That's what I say.
I think it's
I'm
like
gonna
a,
tell you right now. Regardless, I'm using my villain. Thank you so much. We're not rolling with whatever that was. Significantly better. Have we found out yet if I am Bon mode, my dear?
It doesn't say any duration.
Yes.
I think you're still Bon mode.
Okay,
He can,
excellent.
he can take, because I'm assuming he can understand her.
Mhm.
He,
Oh,
can
yes, he can.
take an action to, this is insane
and
for a
retort
crab,
it,
to
right.
literally Bon Mo her back. and it
Yeah.
gets rid of it.
That's
But if
the
he
only
doesn't
way to
spend
get
an
rid of it.
action undoing it, be like hit it with a no you, he's bond mode basically forever.
He's still got it right now. He has a 25.
Oh man.
Thank
He's
you for
just-
that villain point. It was not a 25 before. No, it was not.
He's not even looking at me. He's just like from the lightning. So I'm
He's
just
a little
He is-
electrocuted right now.
He is just as shocked as everybody else. He's like,
Nice.
wow!
You kidding me? That's awesome.
Then I am going to cast haste on Grandpa. I'm gonna be like, keep doing what you're doing. Like,
Can you see me?
oh, I can't
No,
see
my
you.
dear.
Okay, Mom. Get up!
Oh my gosh!
The swiftness.
The swiftness.
So fast.
Hit her with the swiftness.
That's
dude.
a fast mom.
All right, Jumbles.
Someone's
Jumbles.
gonna look at Talos. She's go, you guys show me how to do that. Also, do you want this? And I point at the sword.
Yeah, I guess. I got this now, though.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the sword.
Don't throw it.
Don't throw
Don't
it!
throw it.
I'm gonna lower my arm. I have this for you. Hang on a second. I'll move to him.
Okay,
I'll move to him.
walking across the room. Here comes Jumbles all the way.
Hey, you want? Hang on. Because here's what. Is it an action to hand you the thing?
Okay, you have it. It's like raw and action for me to take it from you if you'll let me have it.
Okay.
There's not a mechanic for handing somebody something.
I'm gonna hand it out to him next.
Is
and
there
for
not?
There's
Oh
not.
my
There's
gosh.
not a mechanic for using an action because like I need to actively take it is the thing because
I
I gotta get a
understand.
grip on
So
it.
for my third action, as I'm walking by the crab, I'm gonna study him for a second. I'm gonna recall knowledge if I know anything on him.
Oh,
While he's upside down, electrocuted, he has little
maybe
Tweety
I'll-
birds
yeah,
going
yeah,
around his
yeah.
head. I'm like, wait a second.
This is a good moment for this.
Tweety
I
birds
think I
are
know this
upside down
guy.
your
too.
cultism, my dear.
Plus
They're clipping through
13.
the floor.
13, you say? 13.
They didn't consider the animation when he was upside down.
They didn't test for that.
No, I'm hard pressed to tell you something that you don't know about this man.
I feel like we've kind of seen the adventure right now.
You've spent a long time with him.
Was it weakness? Can I know his current health? What did I get here?
How dead does he look?
You, as you pass by him, it's almost in slow motion. You stroll, not really phased anymore. This guy's kind of become like a B plot to whatever's going on in this room. To be 100% honest with you. And as he's sputtering on the ground again, which he spent most of this fight doing, you can see physically the fatigue, the wear and tear that this is having on him. I'm going to tell you how many hit points he has left. It's 32.
Okay.
Guys, he's almost dead and he's sleepy.
We're getting
I'm holding the sword out to you.
Thanks, Jumbles.
I take a knee and I hold it out.
That's your last action.
My liege.
Lizzie's about to
see.
pace this guy.
Yeah.
Let's
We
get
already
an
flanked
idea.
him.
So I'm
Oh, he's
like,
upside down. Who
You
cares?
do anything, you feel a sort of wrestling from on top of your head. As almost as if somebody. And as you begin to like bat and pat at the top of your head, you hear, "Oh no, I didn't mean it!" As flies off of your head. She's like, "I'm sorry, I was kind of no, I'll do it." And she zooms forward towards the collector, having spent this time working up the courage. She is going to course right over next to the collector. Feel that you can see her just vibrating almost with this absolute vigor, trying to muscle all of the bravery that she has. And you hear her start to let out this scream.
was it like this one?
It is very much like. And as it begins to echo and reverberate, getting louder and louder, an awful, piercing sound. It's her signature move, oft spoke of, oft
The
survived.
scream of terror.
Now, this wheel affect everybody in this 10-foot burst. So that is going to be Grandpa and Leets as well.
Okay.
Everybody is going to roll a fortitude save.
Thank God I moved out of there.
Everybody in the 10-foot range, or everybody?
No,
Everybody?
10
Oh,
those
yes,
two.
in the 10-foot
It's
range.
a 24
I was
for me.
throwing
We're in
off.
the not in the room team. We're cool
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
We're the range DPS.
That's the bad table over there.
There's
Oh
soundproofing
my
in the
gosh.
doors.
What do we got over here?
24.
24.
32.
Okay.
You asked the fighter to make a fort save. I don't know what you thought you were gonna get.
Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough.
I rolled a 19.
Listen, she's gonna do her best, okay? I'm
damage
gonna
a
roll
fort
the
F-150.
save for the creature.
Crab's gonna get like a 48. Just like, she's gonna scream and look around. And literally nothing
Oh,
happens.
no.
It's my
Oh,
first
no.
nat 20.
Oh.
Oh,
This is
no.
devastating for Ezra Morgan.
This is I'm devastated.
Literally nobody
Over.
reacts.
We all say nothing happens. We all say it. I mean, I say
I mean,
it,
surely
but-
you just regularly succeeded. Surely it does something.
No, yes, we've got one regular 6. Well, you had a 32.
Yeah.
So then forget that I'm even here.
I'm in a different
Wait,
conversation.
see? I'm gonna roll this and tell you what half of it is.
Okay.
Oh,
two
this
ones.
this poor baby. She's just a baby. Will you please take 5 damage?
Oh my god.
As she
Devastating.
finishes this onslaught, what she believes is the best she could muster. She, while in midair, seems to take one big stance of pride and puffs out her chest and looks to you like, I did it! Look at it!
What'd you do?
I give 2 thumbs up. I have 2 thumbs up, even though I have no idea what's happening.
Litzy, you can take
Drop the
your turn
sword.
now.
My hearing isn't as good as it used to be,
Yeah.
so
Your hearing aids
it's
off.
too high pitched. So I'm like, did
Oh my
something
God.
happen?
I'm like,
She's just a baby.
He's got tinnitus from all his battles.
That matched the
Um,
frequency of it.
can I reach this monster from here, or should I? Oh, do I need to step forward?
You can reach it for here, for sure.
Okie dokie.
How many attacks you need making around?
Well, we'll see. Well, I will look at Ezra as I like rub my ear. Excellent work, Ezra. Excellent work.
She's freaking out.
Now run away!
Okay!
There was a part 2 to that plan.
And then I will activate my potency crystal.
Nice.
Okay.
Excellent job. to
God, I
me.
wish that were me.
Thank you. I go back to two-handing my purse after slapping Talus. So I'm gonna two-hand my purse. I'm going to just wallop, do a nice little, nice
Ooh.
overhand 16 on the die. 15. What is that? What 31?
31 on his flat footed probably doesn't crit, but
31 on his flat-footed.
Yes, yes.
Well, with him knocked over, no, that is the flat-footed, of course. Of course. 31 is not going to
you get 2 d12s though.
I do get.
not going to quite crit. You're so
Okay.
close though.
Bonk him.
Okay.
Fuck him good.
Ooh, that's 18 damage.
That's a good bonk.
Plus the strength, which is
Really
6.
good bonk.
24.
So 24 damage. 24 damage.
That's,
Bonk!
that's an excellent bonk.
Barbarian!
I'm going to.
For the people who are keeping track with what I told
8.
you before, that is 8 hit points remaining.
Okay, so I'm going to again, just in a nice circular motion, go for another wallop at a -5. Because I am not agile.
Okay? This could be it.
18 on the die. Oh
That's my mom.
What do we got for a total here?
If that
Okay,
hits,
that's-
she literally cannot do less than 8 damage. It's
so
2d12
that's
plus
9,
6.
So 27.
How do you do this?
Hey. Well,
How do
I'll,
you do this?
So there's like kind of a crispy line down the center of it where the like electricity kind of like cracked the shell. And as I just swing down, it hits right in the middle, and it just kind of gushes in, kind of inward impacting, kind of. My purse just covered in goo and grossness. I like lift up my purse like, I can't believe your wand worked. Oh my god.
I told you! There was something in there. I just couldn't figure out how to get it out. It finally worked.
Man,
I told you it was something.
we made that bet.
Did you
so
see that?
long ago, I don't even remember what we bet on.
Who even cares? Did you see that?
Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. I don't remember either. Okay, perfect.
And it's still like sparking a little bit at the tip, like bright pink and green
Maybe,
and
like,
teal.
Point that in
little
the ground.
sparks.
Hold some rubber and touch it.
Gun safety on
No,
that
they
wand.
don't. It's all right. I think it's cool enough.
Okay.
Ooh, that was awesome.
That
And we killed Tikkuth.
We did it!
I'm pretty sure that's Tikkuth.
Ez flies over and settles down on top of the beast, like she's crossing the Delaware kind of pose, and goes, "I killed it!
Oh my God.
I've taken a life. Two lives now.
That's your job.
Oh!
Ain't you? You're serving it for Asmus. That's
It's
literally.
all coming together now, baby.
I bring I pick up my purse and like kind of drag it out, and I look over at Talus, and I just like wipe the purse all the way down your jacket.
What the hell?
Like, ugh.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I felt like it.
I turned to Cass and I'm like, "Did you hear Mom scream? Did you know she could feel fear?"
Oh, hey, thanks, Doubles.
Oh, you're covered in blood now. I'm like, what? Ew, what?
It's just like.
Is that the wand? Is that what that does?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I feel like me and Ezra are actually closer after that experience.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how are we all looking?
I feel awesome.
I'm gonna go medicine check.
Yeah.
My grandfather.
Whoa.
What was
Nobody talk about it.
Aggression.
that? Okay, that's definitely gonna pass.
I'll find it later.
Okay.
It's
yeah, I
one
see
of my
it, I
many
see it.
dice.
Am I still stupefied?
No, sir.
Yay.
So we're like sitting down for 10 minutes. You're doing like regular medicine.
That makes perfect sense.
Makes sense to me.
25 HP back to you.
I mean, I'll sheath my sword and walk in and pick the mirror back up. And just put it back in my jacket pocket. But I am enraptured by this wand.
Can I try the wand?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I take it and I'm gonna try to trick magic item.
Oh my gosh.
So that's deception.
You gotta surprise it. You
You gotta sneak up on it.
gotta make it think you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I believe that's gonna require a certain what category Matt, does it not require that?
It
the
requires
check?
something.
Is-
I'm pretty sure it's deception.
Because it's a
Oh,
it's
for-
a number it's either one of 4 checks for the different spell lists. So what kind of
on it? Attempt to check using skill matching items tradition.
Occultism.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Rad. All right. So. All right. So that is a double 13. So 26.
26.
And let's see. You get to determine the DC based on the item's level.
I don't know the item's level, AJ.
Well, I'm 5.
Okay.
So it's 100.
So it's
So
100.
20.
Yeah, so 20. So that would be okay.
So
You
the
rolled
DC
a-
is 20? That's what
Yes.
you guys are saying?
You-
Okay.
You,
So, I successfully trick it. I'm like, yeah, I know this stuff,
Just
like
say
rainbows,
something.
and that's part of a cult,
So
I'm
you
sure.
you
And I aim
and-
at the
and
ceiling.
Nothing happens.
But
Yeah, I don't know. You would not. I've been trying to get something out of that for, I'm pretty sure, longer than you've been alive, Cass. I don't know what's different this time.
can you do it again?
I don't know. Okay.
Aim it out the window.
Let me think.
Hit me,
Okay,
hit me,
no,
hit
I'm not gonna
me.
hit Jumbles. I'm not gonna hit you.
Hit me.
What happened to you? That crab? I thought you were behind us. Did that crab get you?
You already hit
You-
Jumbles once.
You hit me a lot.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why do you think your sword's over there?
You were calling him Tekuth.
That is why I slept you. I mean, I do.
No,
do
I'm
that
calling the
normally,
crab Tekkuth. I'm pretty sure
You
the crab
called-
is Tekkuth.
You called Jumbles Tekuth.
You
when
jumped
he
from-
ran.
I walked into the doorway. You jumped out of the corner, screamed something about Taguth, and hit me with a sword. And then threw the sword.
And then
Oh, that doesn't sound right to me.
then you
But-
ran.
Live in denial all you want, old man.
And I'm just gonna turn around and look down the hall behind us and just send it. And it's gonna do something. It's gonna shoot a couple little sparks and one little like lime green, just kind of down the halls a little bit. And I don't know if it's got to like recharge maybe. I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't
point
do
it
that.
at
Don't do
your
that. Don't do that.
You've been dealing with magic stuff longer than I've been alive, and you pointed at your face.
Yeah, and I'm still here, so it can't be that dangerous.
Anyways, do as he says, not what he does. That's how it goes.
You couldn't have done that sooner.
What was one of the first things I tried when we first got here? I pulled this thing out in the yard and nothing happened.
It has never worked. Honestly, I'm a little like, it
Yeah.
has never worked.
I honestly
kinda crazy that it
can't
did.
believe it
It
worked.
must have,
This is-
whatever we bet on, it's something. I don't know what it was. It for sure.
It's
I
been
would
it's
only,
been years,
Yeah, it has
years
been
and years.
Well, today you bet on your lives, and thankfully, it worked.
It did
Well, I
work.
was trying to grab the mirror. I worked when you two had it. I felt the weight in my pocket, and I could still grab it. And it was still there, like I never left it. And I felt the same thing, but it was this for some reason. It was in the pocket I put the mirror in. It's not usually in there. I just keep this thing back in the scroll box.
Is there anything special about your jacket? Does it like just give you what you need or
It's a
something?
pretty nice one actually, but no,
Oh, it is lovely. It has
it's
a
very
great
warm
jacket.
actually. It's great for the winters, but I mean it's been
Too bad it's summer.
a pretty good traveling coat, but no, I just does anything special. I don't know about it.
Well, these stairs do look functional. I mean, kind of, but I would be a little bit careful while we're going. I would like to check up that room up there.
Make sure nobody
Same.
puts their foot through a stair here, because I
Yes,
don't know
just
how
be
it's really
very
going to be
careful.
after Takuth here came crashing into the ceiling.
Well, I suppose we'll head upstairs then.
I'd be a little careful before we head up there with whatever that mirror is. Because from what we've learned about Takuth, which admittedly doesn't feel like much, he was just some guy before he started playing with that thing, and now he looks like that. So,
Well, I mean,
I don't know what caused it or where that came from. I sure don't want that to happen to any of us.
it would improve your looks a little bit, but I think we could. I guess being careful couldn't hurt.
What? I forget because we've gone over it 1,000 times. What parts of the Starless scope? We have the.
We
With
have the
the lens?
new lens.
We have the new
Yes.
lens. Okay.
And then we have
We have a
A
separate
body
spyglass
A
that
separate
doesn't
A
work.
spyglass.
toast.
Yeah,
It
okay.
does not.
So who has the lens?
But
I
can
do.
we put can we put the lens on the spyglass?
What if we wait?
I'll walk out this room. I'm not going over this again with you.
But if I like tried to like fit it in the end, would that work? But like in
Yeah,
the
what if I
end,
got like
begging.
if I got
Anybody
like
got some duct tape?
yeah, like
got
if-
some resin?
I would like to go up to Kaz. Can I see the lens really quick for a minute?
Oh yeah, sure.
Cool.
Don't.
And no. Let's go. As we go up the stairs.
It's only seen it cry.
As we're going up the stairs, I want to look at the mirror through the lens, literally as we are ascending the staircase.
Okay. A similar effect to you've tried to look through this lens before.
It does the thing it says.
And it does the thing it says.
It did, yeah.
And it does the thing it says. And the thing that it says is when you see brief catches, there's not a lot of windows around right now, but as you're sort of panning this up, even seeing the windows at the back of the museum, again, not being put with a scope piece, it's not really in focus. Everything is heavily distorted.
Right.
You see the night sky again, even though we know that it is, of course, daytime.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
No, I was gonna say if I'm looking at the mirror, if
We're
I'm
not
looking,
up there.
No, I'm saying okay, my bad. I'm saying as we are going up, I want to look at as we are climbing up the spiral, I want to look at the mirror with the lens.
You know, they should call that thing the sunless scope. That'd make more sense. You still see all the stars through it.
That does make a lot of sense.
You raise the scope towards the mirror, and as you guys are coming up the stairs, you don't notice anything different. Not able to really see anything different with the scope into the mirror.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure of that.
I think it's more fitting as starless scope because you can see the stars during the day when you physically cannot see them. So
But that's the opposite of starless. That's starfold, if anything.
No, but like during the day, there's no stars because you can't see them, and then stars.
But how's that starless?
Because
that's the opposite of starless.
You're using it when there's no stars. If it was sunless, then that would just be a normal telescope that you look up at the stars with.
Well, no, because you still see the sun if you're trying to use a telescope during the day. It doesn't get rid of the sun like this thing does.
Isn't the sun a star, or am I totally off on that?
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's knowledge we have on Galarian.
That's literally
I don't
the
know
most
if we got that
insane
far
thing I've
yet.
ever heard in my life.
I think we still think the sun's a god. Like, we have Saren Ray. I mean, like,
I'm gonna
No,
go.
we worship the sun, Lindsay.
All right.
Don't be silly.
I give you the lens, Beck.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I don't know. I guess I go look up at the mirror. I feel
you're going
like
to tell me this is the one time that you're not going to rifle through every available desk and arm while you walk past?
I know, of course I am. I don't know who you think I am, but I would like to see this mirror. And I go up to the mirror and like knock just in case.
You knock on the mirror.
What are you trying to do with the mirror?
Just making sure there's nobody on the other side.
Does anyone knock back?
Is anybody home?
Anybody?
You do shave and a haircut, waiting for the 2 bits.
Yes. Okay.
As you approach this mirror and you gaze deeply into it with your naked eye,
Okay, that's a weird. I have glasses on.
well, versus somebody who just looked at it without that, okay? Will you please roll me a will save?
It's probably fun.
I'm probably fine.
It's
17 plus 9, 26.
26. As you're looking into this mirror, you kind of subconsciously feel yourself begin to lurch forward, looking deeper and deeper and deeper into this mirror, staring again at those spaces of impossible blackness in between the stars. And for just a moment, you feel as if you see one large eye open, gazing right back at you. In an instant, it's gone. Just another star in a sea of stars. You are frightened one.
Never mind. Don't look at the mirror.
I told you this thing wasn't good.
Yes, you were right.
Look, I turned a man into a crab.
Write that down.
A crab covered in brains.
Should we
Yeah,
cover
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Should we cover this with a tarp or something?
I don't think it'd be a terrible idea, honestly.
Is there a tarp in this attic?
I think
I have
for
one.
sure that there would definitely be.
Don't worry, I have one in my purse.
Of
Oh,
course,
and
I'm sorry.
you know what? Forget about it. You have a tarp in your purse.
It's a camping
pit.
material.
Yeah, we went camping.
Yeah,
so
fair
I-
enough.
Adventurers.
We were
That's
traveling.
perfectly reasonable.
Throw that over there. Weird. Very strange mirror. Don't like it at all. We should not move it to our house. Okay.
Were you
thinking
trying-
about doing
what,
that?
Litzy?
Do you see the edging on this? It's really phenomenal.
That looks like a demon's trying to crawl at the bottom of the damn thing.
You would know about that, wouldn't you?
Right?
Is now the time?
Don't be a hypocrite.
It's different. It's not a demon, it's a deity. It's a deity that has a lot of demons, admittedly, but this is like let's pull the mirror back out. It's like more of a direct connection, I think. I don't know if that's better now that I say it out loud.
I will go look through the room and see if there are any.
Sounds like a
Interesting.
great time for everybody to give me some exploration mode.
Oh, you already
Investigation.
I already know what's going on. I think I know what most of this room is
Yeah, I'm
doing.
pretty much just here to scout. You know what I'm about.
Yep. Is anybody changing their modes, their classic
We
modes?
got a good thing
Search
going.
and
We got a good
investigate.
thing going. All right. Well then. Can I please have my searchers make some perception checks for me?
Ouch!
What just happened?
Nothing.
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 Nobody say
No.
anything.
Stop
He
hitting
rolled
him.
great.
I rolled great and it wasn't undermined. Okay.
21.
21,
16.
16,
30.
30.
Are you sure about that?
I did
Are
quick
you
math.
sure about
Yes.
Let's see. As you're gazing around the room, this is your shtick. It is a little bit of snooping.
We do a little snooping.
Oh, she's
We
a
like
woman
to
who loves
snoop
to
around here.
snoop.
We're snoopers.
Big snoopers in this household.
Ooh.
My favorite dog.
As
Snoopy.
you're looking around this room, is there anything? Give me a little bit about what you're doing in particular.
Well, most of the stuff is kind of destroyed up here.
Yes.
So, basically trying to see generally what the artifacts were, if they have any value, and trying not to injure myself while investigating. 'cause
Isn't there like
basically-
one completely undamaged disc? It's just like
There is
Sitting
a desk
The
over
drawers and
there.
stuff.
So there's
Then I will be
definitely-
going
That's-
through all of those
Oh
drawers.
yes, and there's papers piled up around here. I mean, it's kind of in some disarray.
Sills.
As you are rummaging through some of the rubble in this room, scanning over the furniture, opening drawers, you're going to find, firstly, some items of value.
That's what
Stuff!
I'm looking for.
I love stuff.
Monetary
goodies.
or
In a different setting, you might be able to trade in for money.
Sick.
But I'm going to give you to them because
We're
give
gonna
you
be
them
rich
because
later.
they're fun.
okay, wine. I'm guessing.
You're going to find a
lot
copper
of it.
astrolabe set.
Okay.
Set with garnets.
I will immediately
And
close that
amethysts.
drawer.
Yeah.
And, I
Quite
will
a bit
take
of
I
the
know what that
amethyst.
word is.
A traveler's any tool.
Oh, okay.
And you find a small rectangular, it looks kind of like it's a box. It seems oddly familiar to you. It looks sort of like some sort of module or piece.
Oh, that's a multi-tool. I love those things. I can't believe I forgot mine at home.
Yes, I will. Yes, there's only junk in these. I'll get
No.
the amethyst. Amethyst. Plop, 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 plop,
Did you
plop.
just take those off the astrolabe?
No. Were you expecting a
It
different
was
answer?
so pretty.
I'm grabbing the any tool because they're awesome.
Okay. Oh, well,
That
right.
seems like right up your alley, sir.
Jumbles, does this need the stones in this thing, or is it just like a thing? Is this supposed to do something? It's like fiddly.
Do my 30 perception eyes give me any? Give me anything? on
Dad,
that?
you would love
Your
these
30
things.
perception eyes, along with other stuff I'll talk to you about in a second. You know what? You can. It's 45 gold pieces.
It's worth 45 gold pieces.
You know that's for free. There you go.
How do you know that?
That's oddly specific.
I like
Very
hold it in my hand
precise
for a
estimate.
moment. Oh, like 45 and a good vendor.
Bite the copper.
Just little
This is-
frog teeth. Just
Frog teeth.
There's a hammer. It's a chisel. It's any size of wrench you need it to be. It's a clamp. These things are they're
Is it
so
a bottle
cool.
opener?
It could be a bottle opener, and I'll flip
Yes!
it open, and it's a bottle opener or a wine uncorker, and I'll flip open a spiral thing like that and just kind of wave it at Litzy.
Imagine using one of those barbaric tools.
And as I'm
Lizzie bites the glass off the neck.
Yeah.
Chucks it.
I have
just
like
crunch.
yeah. I've got my little lighter over here, and I'm just like. It'll-
I'll take the any tool.
okay, well I guess it has some uses.
I fire my gun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can't do that one. But
Jumbles, as you are also scanning this room, and hey, that.
Jumbles, be careful.
Wait, isn't it
No!
a glass ceiling?
No, you can't just say no.
I can't. I learned how to. No!
I mean, if
Fire
it's
again.
serious, it would be. Yeah, it's got a cover over it at the moment. But yeah. Oh my gosh.
He's like, it's like a cowboy in the
Jumbo.
Wild West. Just dancing. I spent a whole 6 rounds reloading my gun.
It's an observatory.
He's just breaking the windows in the ceiling.
it
They're
rains
bulletproof.
glass.
They're
Do
bouncing.
Let me
slashing
figure
damage
out
to
what
this
kind
man.
of damage to deal for that. I
It
don't know
was
if
a
you're
bit.
being around.
It wasn't
There you
canon.
go. Like
Why are you so aggressive today?
the sound
Sully?
effects happened. I think it's canon.
Oh, dude, there's a phantom shot.
Jumbles. As you are also kind of perusing this room, and you're coming over to the desk, You start to rifle through a bunch of papers that you find here. You find some books, notes tacked over here. You do recognize that, for one, this is a research area. This is a research venue.
I love those.
I'll go ahead and tell you that you can research the Dominion of the Black, Order of the Starless Night, Starless Scope, Void Mirror, and Tekuth here. Some of those you have completed at this point.
Yeah.
You would find 3 sketches that would stand out to you prominently. Firstly, you would find what looks like a diagram and formula instructing you how to retract the roof of this observatory, which you just shattered.
I didn't shoot.
I'm not letting you.
He's a goof.
You're good. You would find that. Secondly, as you kind of tear back this diagram and you find a blueprint for a almost temple-like building. You see it from overhead, and then prominently you find a whole page of detailed drawing of the front of this door. It seems to be a series of circles, astrological planets, rings kind of interlocking. This piece of paper seems to tell you what combination might be required to open a door like that.
I think, and I'm gonna like turn around and just like I'm holding it open, and I'm like, I think I got something kind of actually important.
You'll turn around to like me and Talus like shoveling things into our pockets. Like,
What's happening over here? This is a crime. this is an active crime scene.
Oh, this is where we're drawing the line on taking stuff out of the mansion?
Yes.
You said something important. Please say it.
I found plot. And I show them this stuff, and as I'm explaining that, I'm gonna reiterate. I'm like the void mirror. It's replacing its frame in the cosmic crypt, and I think this is tied to that.
What?
This is something with I learned when I was reading while you guys were killing birds or something, and you cried. And I learned that the void mirror. I can tell you cried. The void mirror.
It was like 6 hours later. There's no way you could still see that.
It's so puffy. The void mirror was replaced in the frame in the cosmic crypt.
Okay.
I don't know what that means fully, but there might be another void mirror.
Well, this thing looks, I don't know, like a combination of something, but we haven't seen anything that looks even remotely like that, have we? There's not a whole lot of this mansion left we haven't seen. And as we're all kind of looking over this here, I got still this multi-tool in my hand. I'm just playing with it, just flicking out random wrenches and screwdrivers and little bits of things. You can see you got kind of used to, new Talus is what I'm going to go ahead and call him, with the super pale skin and like the sunken, dark, just almost jet black eyes. That's started to fade a little bit. That the colors coming back to him, and it's like an abrupt enough change that it's not immediately apparent, but I'll just kind of come together standing here. You can definitely see it while I'm looking at this thing Jumbles has picked up. I look excited.
Ooh, Talus, you're looking better.
Well, I mean, Cass's magic definitely helps.
Oh.
And so does your medicine. You two are doing great, actually.
Superman poses again.
I could use a little of that, by the way.
Okay.
I know it's not super visible, but whatever that Tekuth crab did, boy, that sort of messed with my head.
I got you.
It does seem to be that Tekuth crab seem to have quite an effect on you. Honestly, now that it's dead, you seem to be quite different.
I don't know if I feel like all these times I feel like I've been seeking him out in my dreams, trying to learn something about him. I don't know if I just got too close, if I got particularly exposed to him, but I certainly feel like it was hitting me rather hard. If none of the rest of you were feeling that, then maybe.
24.
Sick.
Talus, as Jumbles has you kind of seated over here in a corner of this room, and sort of feeling this wash of like peace for one of the first times, maybe the first time since entering the manor, in a wheel from Sandfox, you will find next to you, kind of crumpled up and discarded amongst the rubble, a series of blueprints for the entirety of Zarwin Manor, including a basement.
Hey, look at this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
They
goodness.
kept the architectural plans up here. Wow, someone actually holds on to these. That's crazy.
Everyone holds on to them. What are you talking about?
Did you throw yours out?
Did you throw them away?
Well, no, I didn't throw them away, but I mean, everyone loses them after a couple of months. You just stick them in some random drawer and they just gone to the ether.
No,
We still have
keep
ours?
things. Yes.
There's no way you still have yours.
Of
You've had that
course
place for
we-
decades.
Of course we have. Oh my. This is
That's
what.
the
This
face
is
of
how we taught him. Oh my gosh. I don't even want. Okay.
This
give
is the
me-
equivalent of a title. You absolutely need that.
Well, it's not the same. I got that title, probably, but
Probably.
what do you need the plans for once it's already built?
What if you forget where the secret passageways are?
Well, most of us don't have any of those. So,
What if you
know,
want to install a
figured you
sunroof
would.
and you
Look,
need to
my-
know where the proper placement is?
Look, my studio's not particularly big, okay? I don't need any of that. I can see the whole building from anywhere.
Yeah, what a,
From the
what
anywhere?
a great place you live in, by the way.
I'm working on
Tells,
it.
this map would first not only indicate to you where every bathroom is in this establishment.
All one of them?
All one of them. Confirmed.
Absolutely insane.
They really did
So
run
this-
a bunch of pipes just for this one bathroom. They just completely forgot the other half
Wait,
of the whole
how many
manor.
chimneys are there? How many chimneys are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't even have a number for you.
Wow,
but
the way these
I
interconnect
truly
is
don't.
Tune in next
impressive.
episode to find out.
We'll still be counting. You would find every possible entrance to get into this basement area. What you had only presumed and theorized to exist, now confirmed.
Could you give me an example? Can you use it in a sentence?
I could use it in a sentence. You would find 3 different ways to access.
I'm
the
not
basement.
saying we're bad at seeking, but we appear to have missed literally 3 entrances to the basement.
Not gonna be
Maybe-
happy about 2 of them.
Maybe
Okay.
they're all outside.
You would see, firstly, a room that kind of, once you're starting to investigate these blueprints and kind of lining them up, would look sort of familiar to you. Some of you might remember early on a sort of scriptorium that you had accessed that was
Right.
clearly in a basement.
Yep.
Right.
You find a secret door in that room.
I
would lead you to the
knew
rest.
it.
You
I
looked through
searched
that thing
so
up and down and you
hard.
didn't find this. There was one.
You were low level. You were but a wee babe.
I spared you.
But
3 days ago.
there's another one connected to the library, and there's apparently a stairwell coming right off of that big prep kitchen at the north end of the servants' quarters. I mean, it looks like they should all be interconnected once we get down to the basement from any of these places.
Did we not open a door in the kitchen to go to stairs in the basement?
No,
No,
you didn't.
we didn't.
Guys,
We
it's a
figured it
miracle.
was just a bathroom or something. But,
It's a miracle we made it this far. We haven't opened every door.
well, this is an incredible coincidence. Every
this
single door we haven't opened is actually a stairway to the basement. What are the odds? That's uncanny. I can't even tell what the odds of that are. I even start to
It is
calculate
not
such
every
a
single
thing.
door you haven't opened. I'll tell you that one. But you
Ow.
would also find one last entrance, which is through this crypt
What crypt?
out in the distance that you had
Oh.
seen before.
Oh, the one outside.
Yes, you would see that there is access to the basement from this crypt.
And that's where, in my dream, I saw Zarwin going in there.
Well, it looks like we can get there by going down any of these. And if that's where Zarwin is, and
How much is
What?
the square footage down there?
it's pretty impressive, honestly. It's about the size of the entire manor floor plan itself. It's a hell of a basement. I can't even imagine the time it must have taken to dig and wall all that out.
I have been invigorated, everyone. There might still be a wine cellar.
Oh, look at this. It's almost certainly a wine cellar. Look how many different rooms this
That's what I
basement
figured.
has.
I figured as much. I could sense it.
Well,
All right.
we can head down. I mean, I'm feeling particularly jazzed after killing that thing. Vengeance and whatnot.
Yes, you look very excited.
Well, yeah, we killed the crab. We killed Takuth, I'm pretty sure. Who?
But still, your like rosy cheeks are coming back, and
Oh,
you're
real cute.
adorable.
I mean, your eyes don't look as sunken anymore.
Oh, I slept great last night.
Well, I'm glad where things are looking up. Let's go kill the rest of the men.
Wait. One more thing.
Oh, wait.
We can open this if we want. I hold up the blueprint.
I think you already opened it with your gun, Jumbles.
I didn't shoot it. It's not cannon.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it probably
Flash
very
shards
nice.
off.
I do notice that they did not mark this on the blueprint as square footage to be taxed, so technically it's not stealing from this room.
It would be... Okay, so I posit. This may have no value to us whatsoever, but... we could open the roof on the observatorium and it'd be pretty cool.
How often can we open observatoriums?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime situation. I don't think we're ever going to own a space observatory again.
We just have to build one, obviously.
So,
But I
Jumbles,
guess
how do we do this?
Watch. I think there's just a big crank on the wall. He's just excited and turning it.
Wow. The boy's got some speed when he's into something.
Whistling
Yes.
the Steamboat Willie song as he's...
You should see what happens when
around
he
it.
has something in his mouth and
No,
trying
Jumbles,
to get it
that's
out.
copyrighted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll fight Zarwin and his ghost, but I ain't going after that mouse, Jumbles. You better stop.
That's fair. Sorry, Michael. As I continue to...
As Jumbles cranks this 100-year-old fixture that has been holding this observatory shut for quite some time, you hear the creaking as it starts to come apart, kind of grown together from the call, from moss and mold, rain having sort of fused these after years of age. You hear it crack open and slowly begin to retract.
And then it stops.
And
Oh,
you
no.
and what you see is beautiful. The observatory fully open. You can see the full expanse of the manor grounds. You can see out toward, you can see bits of trees starting to kind of curb up as hills crest over where the observatory ceiling allows you viewership, and you see the sun blasting down into this room, bathing it with light and warmth. And for the first time in a long time, you all feel like maybe things are going to be okay. And with that, we're going to leave you.
We got a good ending.
Yes!
We
Got
got
a good
one.
ending.
We earned it.
Yes. Next week.
Screw you, Takuth. Stupid crab.
Next week, we are going to finally, now having found out how to get there, fully prepared, ready to face the monsters in the basement. We're going downstairs. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Everybody, it's really exciting.
So at level 6. Level 6 is what you're saying, right?
Level 6.
I don't think we get
I'm
level
not
6 in this
saying level
adventure.
6.
We killed Takuth.
Is there another wheel that can make us go to level 6?
Is there
5 more wheels that shall level us up. This is a pay-to-win stream now.
Speedrunning Malevolence.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta pay for the battle pass so that we can level up faster.
We gotta get the premium battle pass
Yeah.
from Malevolence.
It's all part of the Malevolence
That's when we
app.
start finding striking weapons.
The Malevolence mobile app.
It's part of the Malevolence mobile app.
Right, right. Yeah.
it's the
Free to
gotcha
play,
element.
pay to win.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
What a fantastic victory for the Numidas. I'm so excited. You can join us next week. We're going to be here again Monday night, 7 to 10. We're going to the basement. We're going to face off with some of the toughest things, tougher than anything that we've encountered so far.
I hope so. We crapped on that crab.
Yeah.
That thing was a baby.
Right, yeah. No, it was really easy both times.
Both times. We did great. Also,
Only-
our
only-
formation.
Only one of us failed that really important save.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh, critical fail, I should say.
I had a
Oh
hero
my God.
point for that, sir. I had to put in work.
I work for my crits.
AJ's here for the content.
Yes.
Oh man, it's gonna be a really good time, and I think that we are finally ready to see what's down there. Join us 7 to 10 Monday night. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be ready and rearing to go, and we hope to see you there. If you want even a little bit more Pathfinder, this isn't the only Pathfinder show we got going on. We also got Strange Aeons. We're back! Strange Aeons! Finally back after its break. We're here for season 2, baby!
We did it.
Oh, so happy to be back for the I Love Strange Aeons. Me and AJ switched places for this one. Exactly switched places.
And then we both fight our microphones for 10 minutes because they sit in very different positions.
They both say choice words every pre-show to each other. Oh my god! They like adjust the mics.
Oh my gosh. We're going to be there. That's going to be 3 to 6 this Saturday. Very, very excited to have that going again. We hope to see you there as well. And we got more stuff coming down the pipeline, so tell you what, stay in touch. Join the Discord. We've got announcements coming up, more projects on the way. This is just the beginning. We're very excited. We're overwhelmingly grateful for the support.
Oh, Strange Aeons thing.
Oh yeah, dude.
He did the thing, but backwards.
Yes!
Whoa!
We're absolutely, I mean, you cannot even express how grateful we are for the support. I mean, this stream, you guys blow us
This is
away.
insane.
Absolutely blow.
And
so,
we don't
like,
even know what
don't
to thank
even-
for because you're anonymous. You're
Right.
a
Oh my
wonderful,
gosh.
anonymous mystery
The generosity
person.
is, I.
And then also Sam Fox, who did a ton.
Oh my gosh,
Very
yes.
not anonymous.
I
We
don't-
can thank
I-
you directly.
Yeah, I mean, really don't even know what to say, like, without words. This is,
Great.
incredibly humbling, and we're so happy that we get to hang out with you guys every Monday and Saturday, doing what we love and doing it with some people that we love, some friends, both online and here in person. We will see you guys later. So until then, stay spooky.